Welcome to On the Hill Podcast.
All right, and we're back.
Back on the hill.
Back on the hill. All members that live on the hill.
That's right. You
See?
He's a Hillian.
He's a listener too.
Hilliard.
He knew the intro.
Ironically, I grew up in a house on a street called Pleasant Hill, and now I moved to a different street with still named Hill.
Happy Hill.
Happy Hill.
Yeah, so he moved in after Frankie and I moved out of the house next door, and now he rents from
Let's go.
Big E and Mama Shelley.
So who's he?
My name is Mason Wright. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I thought little Eric was a big Eric. Wait, are you little Eric or big?
Remember, I'm Lil E, you're Big E.
He's definitely little Eric.
I think what you ought to do is
You guys massive.
trying to get back in the gym. Anyway, yeah, go ahead and get the intro.
But yeah, this is Mason Wright.
We're fucking with you, dude. Go ahead.
Met him working at our HVAC company. I'll say Bradley Mechanical. 3 years now?
You've been there for 3 years.
Yeah.
I've been there for 5.
Wow.
And we'll get into that.
Yeah, I'll be at 5 in March, I think, somewhere
Okay.
around there.
Yeah, I'll be at I guess I'm at 2.5, I'll be at 3 in June. So
Nice.
but that's as long as we've known each other.
Yeah.
And met doing that, and
Fast friends ever since.
yeah, done some bonfires together. We love UFC fight nights, and
Concerts, live music.
Oh, yeah.
That's my shit, man.
Hey, y'all been to some concerts, right?
at least
4 or 5, something like that.
5.
Shit.
I'm a live music guy, so I love it.
Yeah, that's what we were telling you that one talking about Billy Strings. You got
Y'all would have. That's right. Okay.
yeah. Which he releases tour dates for next year.
We're going back, baby. See me in the pit.
Yep, Charlottesville.
Damn.
So if y'all want to come, it's Friday and Saturday, so y'all can.
I was going to say, I think we're doing Saturday.
Okay.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah, let me know. We'll check it out. So I mean, if you're in the pit, are you getting knocked around like a
No. It's
mosh
not.
pit?
I mean, there's some hippies dancing. They might bump into you a little bit.
Oh,
but
that's
it's
no
not like a
problem.
mosh pit or nothing.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I've been in some serious mosh pits.
Not
I
in the
need
day.
to. That's one thing I really, really want to do.
Well, let's start from the very beginning.
So where did you grow up, Mr. Mason?
I'm from Richmond originally. I was born in Henrico and then raised in Midlothian. Been there my whole life till I moved here.
So Midlothian. What? Tell us, you went to elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Gordon. So Gordon, Midlow, and then Monacan. So Midlow, Middle, Monacan High School.
And you were right by those, right?
I
Your
lived
childhood
across the street.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You walked to schools. But all right, so what was Gordon Elementary named? Who was it named after?
Jeff Gordon.
You're asking the wrong guy. I wish it was Jeff Gordon. That would be way cooler.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'm just kind of fucking off.
We were
But
we were the Patriots. So I was proud to be a Patriot.
the Gordon Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably some Civil War dude. Surprised they haven't changed the name yet.
Don't tell anybody.
I
man.
represented them, won a Little League baseball championship. And
Oh damn! What'd you play?
I think I was a catcher.
I caught too, man.
At a certain,
he was a catcher.
Yeah, at a certain point, I lost my eyesight, and I kind of gave up on that. So I started playing right field, and eventually just stopped playing baseball altogether. But yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't want to get personal, but what happened with your eyesight?
So I have a lazy eye, right? It just the muscle on this side of my face didn't really develop correctly. There's ways to correct it when you're a kid. You put an eye patch on. There's eye drops and stuff like that. I did not want to be a pirate, so I did not wear the eye patch. After that, I wore glasses for a long time, and then I hated the way I looked in glasses around other people. So
Yeah.
I would break them all the time and stuff like that. And I always hear horror stories from my old teachers and shit. But
Yeah.
Fair enough.
eventually,
Yeah.
I think I was a junior in high school, and I was sitting in the back of the class, and I could not read the board. So I was like, well, it's time for glasses.
Time for something.
So I've been that
Yeah.
way.
We said you hated the eye drops.
Yeah, my dad had to like hold me down while my mom put them in my eyes because I have like a natural fight response when anything comes close to my eyes because this one doesn't work really well.
Yeah.
I got better at putting eye drops in though. So.
For other reasons.
Yeah, for other
Yeah, well, I didn't know if like an accident or what had happened.
No, nothing
Since
crazy.
Yeah.
Just a little special.
Yeah. Wait, we were talking about this the other day. Like, you see probably what, 20% out of that eye?
Yeah, barely. I mean, I see colors. Like I can see him right now while I'm looking at you, which is pretty cool. It helps a lot when I'm driving because I can see like the motion kind of thing, but I can't read and with it. I can't. Nothing.
And what's your prescription?
This one is the only one with a prescription. This one's too far gone.
Yeah.
My vision is 22,000. Yeah, I'm pretty blind. But this eye is a little bit nearsighted. So when I'm driving, this helps a lot. And then this is just balanced to this. So it doesn't really do anything for me.
Yeah, so don't ride in the car with him.
What? I'm a great driver.
Well, I can see as a kid, when no kid wants to go through that shit, like wearing a fucking eye patch and all that. It's just ludicrous.
Nah, it wasn't great.
Yeah. I don't know. I should wear glasses now, and I don't. I just don't like the way they look.
I bet you can wear contacts.
I could. I just got to go back to the eye doctor.
I can't. If I run the risk of, if I infect this eye with the contact, I'm done.
Yeah, you got.
Then you're blind.
I can't drive nowhere. I probably can't work.
Yeah. Serious. Well, my brother Todd, he has one of his eyes is the retina's been detached. Mm-hmm. He's had several surgeries, so he's got to be super careful.
Yeah.
I mean, his one eye is fine. Well, he's always had needed glasses, but the one eye he had cataracts, and then the retina became detached. So I don't know which eye it is, right or left, but I mean, he can't even like go so far as like to put any real pressure. Like if you're lifting a heavy weight, that can put pressure on your eyes. We just don't think about it, but he's got to be careful with it. So I mean, it's legitimate.
As far as I know, the only thing to fix me is to put a plate here so it doesn't do this. Huh. But I don't want metal in my head. It's kind of I don't want like a CT and then it ripping the metal out of me or something. Yeah, I'm good.
You're a metalhead, man.
Yeah. You're pretty sweet.
That's a good tattoo.
Yeah.
I mean,
that is a good tattoo. I like that.
I guess
I'm not a color guy, but
you probably, your body will adapt to anything. So I mean, you've already made the adjustments. But.
Yeah, more or less. I don't. It's not something I really notice. I don't know. I got out in front of it when I was in middle school, so that way people wouldn't make fun of me. I made fun of myself a whole lot more, and that really eased the pain. I didn't get bullied very much, so
eased the pain.
Eased the pain a little bit. I was fat, so there was it was a bunch easier to point at that than it was anything else.
So I mean, since you brought up, I'm not going to go into detail, but I mean, I think that like what's the word, self-deprecating and all that, but some of that stuff still hurts though.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's a bottom out point in my life at some point, but
yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's funny now.
I mean, so
I find humor in almost everything.
What was the bottom out point? I mean, you don't have to talk about it.
Probably after senior year, during senior year in high school. I only had half days
because it was COVID.
Yeah, well, that too. But the beginning of the year, I had 2 classes on one day and then an auto tech class on the other day. So at that point, me and my girlfriend at the time were really into pills. I took a lot of pills every day. COVID saved my life, though. That was pretty interesting. And after that,
Yeah. So you talking about like, you want something you want to talk about?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, because
no problem.
It's a hell of a story, man. So you and your girlfriend, what kind of pills are you taking?
Mostly Xanax.
And you feel like COVID, made that unaccessible?
So might get a little conspiracy here, but I got extremely sick December, January, like right around Christmas time of the year that COVID came around. So I don't know if it was COVID. I never tested positive for it. I definitely had the flu as well as something else. That's what they told me at the hospital.
Yeah.
But
this was before it all came out.
Yeah. So COVID was in like May or something like that when they shut everything down. Yeah. But this was March. This was like January, end of December. I got really sick, throwing up everywhere. I think I threw up like 38 times in one day. It was horrible.
Jesus.
But after those 5 days, like I was bedridden. I started to get withdrawals because I didn't have any access to drugs. I couldn't go nowhere. I was stuck in my bed the whole time.
Yeah.
So then I spent 6 more days just like withdrawal. It got better, but like the first 3 days were pretty bad.
So when you withdraw, so your parents have no idea what the hell is going on?
Nope. They still don't.
So what about you?
Well, find out now.
Don't watch this show.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry,
Mom.
Mom.
I mean, like I'm a recovering alcoholic, so if you watch the shows, I mean, we're human beings, man.
Yeah.
But things happen. But the miracle of it is you came out of it. So,
well, the same thing you talked about. You started drinking when you were 13, 14.
Something like that, yeah. I mean, back then, your parents, I don't know if the parents do this shit now. We didn't do that. But I mean, if you had like they had a half open beer or something, you can drink the rest. So it wasn't a big deal. Mm-hmm. But a lot of cultures do that. But I mean, I'm not blaming that, but it was more acceptable, I think, back then. Like my parents were like, hey, you can drink all you want, just don't go nowhere. And then like my parents are divorced, but my dad, he worked at Anheuser-Busch and lived in Williamsburg. I mean, there was beer everywhere. So I don't give a shit what the event was.
Yeah.
There was beer flowing.
Yeah.
Because he got it. Well, not the fact that he got it free, but it was just like because he was an alcoholic himself. But I mean, he wasn't alcohol like that back then. He had I guess he just drank all the time, and it turned into a problem in the end. But what I'm saying is it was accessible, and then some people have a gene for that shit, and then it just takes you down that road.
I talk about it with some people all the time. My access to drugs in junior and high school year was crazy. I mean, I could have gotten everything but a needle.
So how did that work? You had like a student there selling the shit, or was it like a teacher or something?
My best friend lived down the street from me. I was at his house every day, before school, after school. He was a drug dealer.
How old was this bastard?
He's the same age. We're the same age.
Was it him or someone else? Like their older brother was into stuff? And
No, my ex, the girl that I got addicted with, started with the pills. As far as like the drinking and the weed smoking, that was just pretty normal for me.
Yeah.
I stopped drinking though. I'm not really a fan.
yeah, he doesn't drink.
Occasionally, I have some fun.
Can I do a little infomercial? Mm-hmm. Alp. Yeah, I mean, Tucker Carlson said you could advertise this product, man.
Yeah, advertise it.
He sent it to you, man, and like, send you some free Alp.
Dang. I mean, do you like it?
I think my teeth are falling out already. I've only been using it for a week, so.
Don't say that. It's not good for the ad.
Nah, 2 weeks. Yeah, so don't take long.
Yeah. So he's off alcohol for
20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, January 12th would be 21 years.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
All
he's
right,
drunk.
I was drunking it up. So all right, so
Yeah. After 21 years sober, do you kind of like?
you get to drink again. You're legally able to drink again.
Yeah. It resets.
Yeah, once you hit 21, it's like you're turning 21. That was pretty good.
Just run it back.
I'm gonna try it again and see what happens.
My dad always told me, he says, if you ever see me drinking again, just run the other way. Something bad's about to happen.
Somebody's gonna die that day. I mean, if I would want to do it sober, but probably had to need a little shot before I do it.
Oh,
Nobody would.
If you had to kill somebody?
Well, I mean, if it's self-defense, I mean, you just go. Yeah, I mean, if I'm out there and I got to defend myself, but say I got like a kill list, right? And I decide to execute the list, I probably drink a
So,
few.
like, God forbid, somebody kills him or,
that's
somebody related to him or, something like that.
I won't have to get drunk for that one.
Okay.
I'll just fucking do it.
Okay. But what about me? Like, if somebody killed me, would you have to get drunk for that or you just...
Probably smoke your marijuana.
And then go kill him.
No, I'd hunt them down for you. You want me to?
I'd appreciate it.
All right. Word.
we
we got plenty.
I don't know how we got it on the story,
Oh, yeah.
but yeah, you got a kill list, and then if I decide to execute it, I'd probably have to drink for that. But if somebody hurts my family, that's just going to be a freebie.
Yeah.
I don't need to get drunk.
You're just
for that.
running off of that adrenaline.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of that, I was trying to say this last night, and we'll get back to the story. John Rich, the singer, he wrote that song, Save a Horse Ride Cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
It's him and some other cat. But he was on Tucker Carlson podcast, and he wrote a song called The Righteous Hunter. And it's about somebody messes with a man's kid,
Damn.
what that man would do, particularly a pedophile.
Yeah.
He's take the fight to them. So
That's Cain Velasquez, the UFC fighter.
Yeah,
the
that's
heavyweight
right, yeah.
champion.
Yeah.
Same
true.
thing happened to him. I mean, I'm like,
how is he in
did
jail?
he really do the wrong thing?
How is he in jail for that shit?
And the other guy's not. Still not.
Yeah. The other guy's still walking.
If you could do it, you got to finish the job.
Hey, yeah.
All right, let's get back to the story. All right, sorry. So you were what age were you when you started? Yeah.
When I started doing drugs or anything.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to talk about it because your mom and dad may watch this, but
Man, I had my I can't say that.
so maybe
I
you
started drinking. I had my first sip of beer when I was 12.
Oh yeah, right.
That was dumb. He handed it to me. Somebody
Yeah.
related to me, might have the same genes as me. And we were around his friends, so of course, fuck with the kid a little bit and give him a beer. But
Yeah.
I think the first time I got drunk was probably 15.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I think 15. You know what's crazy is I smoked weed first.
Before you drink?
Yeah. I mean, vaping in my era was like the most popular thing. So I
Yeah.
definitely vaped first. It's the gateway drug. Vaped,
Yeah.
smoked weed, and then drank. Drinking was like the last
That's what was crazy when I was teaching him. It was just like vapes were everywhere, but then it was that, it was just as easy to get a weed pen.
Nah, dude.
And these kids, I mean, there's just like, it was nothing to go and like
$40, man. That's
pull
all
a
you need.
weed pen out of a kid's backpack.
Yeah, but you don't even really know what's in it is a problem.
It's weed. I don't know.
We know
what's
how
in-
strong it is though.
Yeah, that's true.
So all right, so how old are you now?
24. I turned 24 last week.
So 24.
He's an old soul.
No, I thought. Yeah, I didn't know if I knew you were in your 20s. I didn't know what.
Yeah, I turned 24 last Tuesday.
Oh damn! Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so
Hey, talking about Jeff Gordon. That's Jeff Gordon's number.
He's my
24.
favorite race car driver too.
is he really?
Yeah, it was because of the color of the car. the DuPont car.
The DuPont? Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's not doing much anymore.
No, not really, but
No.
No, I mean, it's like NASCAR's going downhill. All right, so you're back to the, you start using your vape, gateway from the vape to the smoking some regular weed or through the vape.
no, definitely regular. It was straight grass first time I smoked. That was a great
All
day.
natural.
That was the best day of my life.
How'd you feel?
Oh, yeah. Was that your best high?
I didn't get really high that day. I found, and I've tested this with other people that I gave weed to for the first time. The first time you smoke weed, I don't think you get as high. But the second time,
Yeah.
that's when you really get high.
Yeah, I think that's true. Because I can remember the first time I smoked marijuana. I mean, I was probably, 12 or 13. My brother, Jeff, had it. And I didn't really feel high, but I was like amazed by this hole in this shoe. Like his toe had worn a hole. I'm like, bro, what's the deal with it? And he was like, dude. Because I was just like, dude, I've never noticed this shit. He's like,
He's probably
high,
like,
bro.
Chill, dude.
I think I ate like a whole box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and just watched cartoons. So it was pretty ideal.
The whole thing.
All right, so then you hit it the first time, you chilling, and then you ride it out on the second.
Oh, yeah. I was probably, from that day until that day I got super sick and stopped doing drugs, I smoked weed probably every single day.
Yeah.
Morning, noon, night. Before school, after school, before I went to bed, every day.
But then COVID got you back onto smoking weed a lot, right? Because you had said like...
I was pretty sober for a while, and then I started doing construction. I feel like everybody smokes a little weed if you're in some kind of construction.
Yeah.
So I picked it back up through a coworker, and I don't have a problem with it now.
Yeah.
I think you can be addicted to weed, but...
Right. Well, just to let everybody know, so people watch the show like, well, hey, this guy works for a company and they smoke weed, but the company I work for, Woodfin, they have on their website they test for narcotics, but they don't test for weed.
Yeah.
Now, not for DOT drivers, but for their regular workers.
You have a medical card.
Yeah, it says around the website.
That's for my eye.
Yeah, exactly. Keeps his eyes straight.
Well, if you have a medical
Might make it
card,
worse.
yeah.
Might make it worse.
All right,
I do have a medical card, though.
So how do you get introduced to the pills? You met this chick.
I've known... I'll keep her out of this, but we'll say I met the girl.
It's Adam and Eve all over.
Yeah. I don't remember the first pill I took. I remember the last one, but I don't remember the first one. Probably at a party, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
At a party or at her house or my house. But I just remember feeling great. The first couple times you take pain pills, it's great.
Yeah. Then it gets less and less.
Yeah, eventually you just don't feel the relief anymore, so you take more and you take more.
Yeah.
So how many do you feel like you were addicted to the pills, obviously, because you went through withdrawal?
Yeah.
But I mean, so you got the weed and the pills from the same dude?
No. I don't. She always got the pills. I will say that. I never handled none of that.
Yeah.
That was all her. She was at my house a lot. She had the same schedule I did, so we both get off school after our second class, and then like you said, I lived right across the street from high school. Walk home.
Walk home.
Nobody was at my house. Perfect timing.
And then all through...
Hang on. So...
Unsupervised, yeah.
So you were knocking out, you're doing something else over there.
Yeah.
Damn right. I mean, that
happens.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was a great time, to be honest.
No, I ain't
This
lying.
is your junior year or senior year?
At that point, that was senior year when I was doing all that. My junior year was a lot of fun, too, though.
Because junior year was probably full schedule. Like you didn't have half days and stuff.
That's before I gave up.
Yeah.
So basically, each day you got to go home, get high, and get some ass.
Not every day, but
But getting the pills every day was the norm, but getting the ass was like the rest of us.
It was the hope.
Intermittent.
Yeah.
It was the hope.
Intermittent.
Always the hope.
That's the hope now.
Yeah.
I've been married how long? Shit, I've been with my wife 40 years. I'm still
I was
hoping.
like, wait till you get married.
I gotta find one first. Y'all are out there.
See,
He did say,
I'm single.
any single ladies
I'm single.
any single ladies. So for me, it's like
on the hill, baby.
when you get married, it's like being in the National Guard. Right? You get ass once a month and 2 weeks out of summer.
Yep. I guess Barbados was my 2 weeks.
Yeah. That's your 2 week. Yeah,
My 1 week.
that's just real though, man. Yeah, because things happen in life. I mean, you got kids.
Which
and
I went to Barbados.
Oh, yeah.
Player.
Paradise.
Player. All right,
yeah,
so
if you-
we don't want to make it all about your drug life.
You're fine.
So
It's not something I'm ashamed of.
I wouldn't be ashamed. I mean, the more. So was fentanyl out then, or
Probably, but it wasn't like a radar. You know, I was that young, man. I swore I thought I was invincible. I mean, I think kind of everybody does, but
I think that's a good point.
I didn't start worrying about fentanyl until I started doing cocaine, like 2 or 3 years ago. No. Like 6 or 7.
Yeah,
6 or 7 years ago. It was a while.
Before you worked for...
Oh, yeah. It was before I had a job.
Yeah.
I mean, 'cause the reason I'm asking is, that's something to think about now. These kids are ordering these freaking pills. I mean...
Oh, yeah, dude.
Like say, for instance, like that him pills or her pills or some shit. Nobody knows what's in that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody, anyway. Yeah. Well, a friend of mine...
Fentanyl's scary, man. I'm good. Fentanyl kills.
I went to school with a lady.
Billboard on 95.
Yeah.
Fentanyl kills. No chipping him.
Fentanyl kills.
Yeah, you're right.
Chipping him, baby.
So you gonna be able to edit that one part?
Yeah.
All right, it's not a big deal.
But yeah, what was I going to say?
But I want to circle back. The best way to get drugs, and this is for parents.
Oh yeah, you were talking about
through Snapchat. Do not let your kids use Snapchat. It is not good. I mean, that was the priority communication because it deletes it from your screen, so parents can't see it if they open the chat logs.
Yeah,
it's still there. You can go through Snapchat and get it back.
Yeah, but on the phone, it deletes it immediately.
So like if you took my phone and I was texting somebody, that text wouldn't be there. It gets deleted after it gets read.
And then you can see people's location.
Yeah,
it's just too easy to do stuff on.
Every drug I ever got was facilitated through Snapchat.
I mean, so walk us through it. Yeah, how and what you were in like high school. Mm-hmm. All right, so go ahead and tell us. I mean,
shit. Most of the time, am I out of weed or do I have a little bit left? There's a difference. Desperation.
Let's say you're desperate.
Yeah, I'm desperate. Oh, morning before. I'm going to the school parking lot. We had no cameras in our school parking lot, so
you're the author of the story. So go ahead and tell us.
Yeah, no, I just text my buddy who was my neighbor or a couple other people I knew. See what they had. See what the deal was. Whatever you could get. But
happens. I mean, it's nonstop.
You'd be surprised how quickly you can scrape together like $40.
Yeah,
if you're desperate for some weed.
Botulism.
I saw the same thing at VCU, and
it's so easy.
Guys were popping acid tabs and getting pills.
I stand for psychedelics, especially mushrooms. Acid is a scary drug. Don't do it.
Yeah, I've never done it, but I had 2 roommates that I saw do it on their first trip, and
I had fun.
Not good.
I had a lot of fun, but I don't know. The ride stops at a certain point.
So tell us about the cat you were with at school, and we want to hear about Mason's psychedelic trip.
It was 2 guys, but one of the roommates I had, he went off, hadn't seen him all day, and he went on like a 10 or 12 hour trip and came back to the dorm in just only boxers. Like clothes he had on that day were gone. His bottom of his feet were black because he hadn't worn shoes all day.
So he basically walk around Richmond.
Yeah,
and nobody even thought nothing of it.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, you see it all the time.
The world's breathing like
dude,
just on Mars.
So he got back at probably like 9 or 10 p.m. So we're all like winding down, and he gets back, and we're all like, what is wrong with him? And he's wandering around and like staring at, like you couldn't understand what he was saying, and then he disappears, and one of my other friends was like, "Hey Eric, I think your roommate's in the bathtub." So in our dorm we had what you normally have. You'd have community bath or toilets, community sinks, showers, and then there was one bathtub in this bathroom for some reason. No one ever used it. Like we'd piss in there and shit. But this kid was laying naked in the bathtub, no water on, just passed out. And as soon as we carried him back to the room. As soon as we got back to the room, he started throwing up on himself, and I was like, all right, well, I just made sure he was breathing the rest of the night. But,
so you might think like, hey, let's call it a rescue squad.
No, he was breathing.
Check his pulse.
Yeah, he was fine.
Put his hand over your hand over your.
I mean, because you hear about kids dying at college, and then like, how come nobody did anything about it?
Didn't a VCU student drown in his own vomit or something?
In hazing, yeah,
that was hazing. But even then, there was a guy. He took a bunch of GB hits and was super, 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 super high. And
so what's GB hits?
Gravity bong.
The gravity bong.
Oh, okay.
You can make them or you can buy them.
Yeah, most of them are, homemade. So
I can make one with the things in his room, probably.
By the way, if you don't want that weed, just toss it. All right, go ahead.
So my buddy had a old
we'll see.
protein container with a 2-liter bottle, and had the hole cut on the top, and you'd pull it through that. But the guy took like 4 or 5 in a row, and there was a point where he was barely breathing at one point. We almost got the rescue squad, and then
Fucking
Oh, it ain't funny. I'm laughing.
It's fucking horrible.
he came out of it. He was fine.
All right, so
He came back a little slower, but he'd be all right.
Jesus.
He's all right.
Yeah, he's fine.
We know he's all right.
He's got a great job now. He's married. He's fine.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah.
Did he continue to smoke weed or did he give it up?
No, he smoked a lot. That was his first. That was his intro to it.
I don't know. I feel like you either find a wife who's okay with it or you quit.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know about now, but the rest of this was like freshman, sophomore year of college, and he smoked the rest of the time. But
I mean, no offense, but I'm glad he's okay. But I'm thinking about you up there. I was like, what the fuck, man?
I was good. I'm
just seeing all this shit.
I was really. I mean, I was really good at saying no. So I didn't like smoking. The highest I've been was only a couple years ago. I took a gummy, and I was
That's when you were with
out of the universe. Yeah,
I couldn't tell you that.
that's it when you're with what's it? I don't want to say his name, but
no, yeah. Mike and Marcus has been on here. JC's been on here, but Mike wants to come on the podcast at some point.
so
Lord.
you were. That's the time
Need a
you were-
booster seat.
You were at Mike's.
Love you, Mike.
You were at Mike's parents' house or something on the river, lake or some shit.
No. This was at his house. This was his apartment.
Don't tell me no more.
I've told you this story.
Okay, but I thought you smoked some weed at his parents' house or something. You were high as a bitch or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I did do that, and I was playing ping pong like in boxers at one point. There's a picture of that. But the other one,
I can picture that. Yeah,
yeah,
Love to see it.
I can't see.
I'll send it later. But the other one, I was, I took a 100 milligram gummy. And I don't
100
smoke.
milligram.
Yeah, and I don't do
Yeah, but why?
gummies. I took half of it. I didn't feel anything, and he was like, "This one's not too bad." So I took the rest. And then,
Lord.
Yeah, an hour later, I was struggling, dude. We were at a restaurant eating.
to
We were eating
Jesus.
Mexican food, and I was drinking. I drank like a quarter of my margarita. My food just came out, and I had got this immediate cold sweat, and felt like my skin was on fire. And right then, everything just started spinning. I was like, "This is not good." And JC, Mike, they all looked at me at the same time. They're like, "Eric, are you good?" Because apparently, they said my face went just white as a ghost. And for 45 minutes, there was a LED sign across the street because we were facing a window. And I stared at that sign for 45 minutes to keep my bearings. Like if I turned my head, the whole room would flip.
You're getting seasick.
I was, yeah. So I sat there like this, and the whole time they'd ask me questions. I'd be like, and then I got this like wave of nausea and a cold sweat, and it just went away. Like I was high, but that part went away.
So 100's the most.
Yeah, never again, dude.
What's the most you've ever eaten?
Oh yeah, that's most. Yeah.
Shit. I mean, before I got my CDL.
Of course. Many years ago.
Yeah, I only got it
Years ago?
I've only had it. Actually, this month will be a year. So yeah.
Congratulations.
Well, he was a cop, so he couldn't do anything.
Yeah, for shit. I had a bad experience smoking weed in high school. I never smoked it again. And then I tried one time after, and I said, shit, I can't do it. So then I was a cop forever. I couldn't do it. So then when Shelly got cancer, we were like, hey, they were like, you can use THC or whatever for nausea and stuff with chemo. We're like, hey, let's grow our own weed. Because, now it's legal.
Yeah.
But we didn't realize how long of a process it is.
Yeah.
It takes
We're like,
a
hey,
while.
we can grow some weed. Yeah, right. But anyway, then we made some, tried to smoke it once then. Same thing that you went through happened to me with that 100 milligram. Couldn't do that. So then we made some cookies. So, but I'm trying to think. I haven't really bought many gummies over the counter or whatever. But
You probably done like 25.
maybe 20, 25. That's it. And then I'm struggling, bro.
I don't want to know.
You might not want to.
Well, go ahead. Tell us.
400.
How'd you feel?
At one time?
I was high for 2 days. Like I got high in the morning, spent the whole day, great day, fell asleep, woke up, was still high till like lunchtime.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
The other guy that lives with me, he was just telling me the other day he did 1,000 one time. He was high for 3.
I mean, what?
I could not have.
I think at some point you're just chasing a dragon. You're just trying to get higher and higher and higher just to see how it feels and what happens.
Yeah. I mean, I get that part, but I'm thinking. So when it hit you the hardest, how did you feel? So you did 400, right? Mm-hmm. So you had 4 100 milligram gummies.
Yeah.
Something like that. Whatever. However you.
Within
like 1, 2, 3, 4. I ate all 4 at the same time.
So when that peaked out, you didn't feel like you were going to die?
No.
Well, your tolerance is
I
up.
was going to say, dude, I've been.
Yeah, I mean, how did you feel at the peak? Was it the highest you've ever been?
The highest I've ever been. Were you talking just weed or like other drugs involved?
Just
too?
weed at this point.
Just weed. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I was in my friend's truck at one point. He had a big diesel excursion, and we were going through some hills in Powhatan. I felt like I was on a roller coaster. I was having the time of my life. It was so much fun. We went to this party. I didn't even know where I was. I got I was like stuck against the wall because I was too nervous. I didn't know nobody other than like my 3 friends that I was there with. So I was like stuck against the wall. Like, where the fuck am I? You know?
So you could tell you were that high.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then 2 of my other friends are on mushrooms. This guy's drinking. So, I mean, everybody was fucked up.
Yeah.
So, did you take an Uber?
The guy who was driving did not drink.
Jeez,
that is one thing I will say. No drinking and driving. Everybody I was always around has always been that way. Like, it's just
good.
Yeah.
Smart. Yeah. I just had to throw that in there.
He was a professional drunk driver though. I will say
God.
that. I was never in the car.
I've known a few of those.
But that night he
probably just smoked weed if I had to guess. I do remember vividly that he was not drunk. But
No, I mean, I'm just curious how the hell you got home because there's been plenty of times.
I don't think I slept in my house that night. I slept somewhere else.
right in the bed of that truck.
No, I remember at some point like smoking weed in like a Target parking lot at like 1 a.m. I know. I'm great things, man. But I think I slept at my friend's house that night.
So were you like when you were at why did you remember the Target parking lot?
The breads, the same thing he said about the neon, that big red circle. I could not stop looking at it.
Yeah, you gotta have something to look at.
I didn't know if you were like aiming for it or something.
No, I was just riding. I was just in the truck wherever they went. I went. That's how I spent most of like my summers. All my 2 best friends lived in my neighborhood. One of them had a big truck, and we would always go places, go to the river, all kinds of fun stuff.
Hell yeah. So what about your tattoo? When did
we ain't done.
Oh,
get back to this.
We've been on drugs for 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Let's
I got
something else.
well, last thing. No, not about drugs. Well, he did mention one thing I was curious about. But let's just get to the next part. No, hang on. Not that, to the next story. Mm-hmm. So the chick, whatever happened to her?
She cheated on me.
Yeah. Is she still alive then?
Yeah. She's doing great. I love her to death. I've known her forever. So I got over it.
So y'all still talk and shit?
Yeah. I talked to her like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. So she's not like...
no, she's better now too.
She's not on the street, pimping it out or something.
No. She has that's why I can't mention her name.
Well, you don't have to mention her name. But I guess
she's a lovely woman.
Yeah, I mean...
We just weren't...
Yeah, it happens.
Well, I mean, the reason I'm asking is because they're not always happy endings to that.
Yeah, no, this one was thankfully, like I said, I got COVID. It kicked it for me. So I kind of got lucky with that. And I don't know what she did or dealt with or any of that stuff because at that point, there was an on and off relationship for like 4 years. For like a long time.
What'd your mom think about her?
She liked her. She'd known her forever too.
But she didn't know about the other?
Oh, no. My parents weren't, I'm not going to say they're not home a lot. They worked a lot.
Yeah.
My sister is older than me. She took care of me a lot when I was younger, but at a certain point she went and did her own thing, and then I started doing my own thing.
Yeah.
So I spent, most of my days alone till like 7, 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah. Well, that's how I grew up. I mean,
that's a lot like...
Latchkey kid, man.
Oh, yeah. I was outside. Well... There's a specific point. It's when the Wii came out. After that, I kind of stayed inside. But before that, I was in the woods behind my house, lighting shit on fire, fishing, having all kinds of fun.
Yeah.
We had a neighborhood pool. I used to spend like all day at the pool. So I did that a lot. But then video games kind of consumed my life as I got older.
So did you like blow shit up or what?
No, nothing that fun. Just, taking Axe spray cans and doing that kind of stuff.
Making torches.
Yeah. Stupid shit.
Shit,
running around throwing rocks at people.
So when you started a fire, you didn't mean to kill anybody.
No. I would like...
That's how we used to do interviews with killers. Like, you didn't really mean to kill him, did you?
I didn't kill anybody.
You just trying
Not that I know of.
You just trying to injure him.
I was just like lighting like bugs on fire and that kind of stuff.
Damn.
That is serial killer vibe.
It is a little bit, but that's all right.
I
have not killed anybody.
I don't think you'd kill anybody.
Any torture any animals? Don't answer that. I don't want to know. All right.
Definitely not. Animal tortured me, actually. That's a different story.
What happened?
My sister's dog, I lived in prison for like 5 years because that dog hated me. If I left my room with any type of shoe on, he was trying to kill me every single day. And
What kind of dog was it?
It was a pit bull. It was like a 90-pound pit bull, male pit bull. He got abused. Look, if I had like sweatpants and a shirt on, no shoes, no hat, he was nice. But somebody abused him. We got him free on Craigslist.
Another way to get drugs.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I'm just kidding. All right, go ahead.
I've never used Craigslist.
No.
All right, so let's go ahead.
You can get prostitutes on there too.
On Craigslist?
I did try that. I did try that.
I'm sure JC's tried it.
That wouldn't surprise me.
We ask him.
So, you try to get a prostitute on Craigslist?
I didn't. I scrolled. I looked at the options. I didn't order. I didn't. I read the menu.
Yeah, you don't have to order.
I read the menu.
We all read the menu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Called Instagram, I guess.
You guys see what's on it. But then you don't have to. You don't have to order.
I was
you don't want to eat.
That was I was in a weird place that day.
That was
Like physically in a very weird
That was 2
place.
days ago.
No, I was like 4 years ago. It's my 20th birthday.
Oh, well, damn. Well, we'll leave that one there.
Yeah.
When did you get your first tattoo?
Probably the day I turned 18. This Viking with the eyes on it.
Hell yeah.
Had a couple drinks with my buddy at a bar. He was like, I want to go get tattooed. I went with him. I scrolled through the book and had this, and I got it.
Yep.
It's like $200. Didn't hurt that bad.
I mean, what made you pick the biking?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I honestly really don't know. I like the way it looked and the way it composed. The only detail I added was putting the blue in the eyes. I guess it kind of reminds me of like the COD zombies. It kind of looks like that a little bit. But
What is it again?
Call of Duty zombies.
Call of Duty.
Their eyes are blue in the original game. So
Yeah.
the blue glow reminds me of that. But the rest of it, honestly, this arm, I'll be honest, doesn't really mean a lot to me. Pretty much everything here is just kind of random. Other than these flowers here, I used to pick. God, it's going to kill me. I don't remember the name of this flower now.
You see?
It's a Japanese flower.
Oh, okay.
I used to pick them with my grandmother. So
Okay,
Nice.
well, that's
And then
cool.
This
Yeah.
one with the eyeball, kind of the same. But other than that, there's the dragon, tiger. There's a moon back here.
Damn.
And then this from here all the way to here is like one sleeve. Back.
That's the guy who's in Jersey.
Yeah, Max Castro, best tattoo artist on the planet.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite part is the inside of the arm, the face.
This is
Oh,
Freya,
yeah, I see that, yeah.
Freya and Odin.
Who?
Freya and Odin, the Greek or Norse gods. So
Pretty
Odin,
sweet.
the all-seeing, the king of the gods, or
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Damn, that's a bad looking dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see it all now.
There's some similarities to me with the eye stuff because he had his left eye.
That's badass.
It's all mythology stuff. But
Oh, really?
And then there's a giant. It's not done yet. There's a giant skeleton right here on my chest.
And his whole back.
Yeah, there's a demon swordsman on my back. That was horrible though. I only have half, and I don't think I'll probably do the other half because I hate the way it looks without the other half done. But God, it's so bad.
I got a tattoo on my back. It's kind of painful, I guess.
And this one,
Yeah.
it's like from here all the way
Yeah.
down here, like the lower stuff. The spine.
That's probably the most painful, right?
So bad.
Was that the worst?
He was reading my genome, man. When he was in my spine, he knew my genetics. I was like seeing white in my eyes and shit.
God.
Did
So
you? How about your private parts? Any piercings?
No, hell no. Hell no. It's funny because I'm
Not going there.
After I get my chest done, my legs going next, and I'm trying to decide how far up my thigh I really want to go
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
because I've always heard it hurts really bad, but only one way to
Yeah.
find out, I suppose.
I don't
So, I
know.
mean,
I'd probably go like halfway. Because not many people are going to see the inside of your upper leg.
I'd go all the way to the sack, man.
I'd probably do, I'll wear like shorter, like thigh swim trunks, so probably like
Right there.
the
Yeah.
camera can't see it, but like halfway up my thigh.
I would say, well, I mean, you could start your own fad, man. Like get it all the way up to your shit, to your junk, and then you just like wear a Speedo and stuff.
I mean, there's definitely people
Yeah.
like that.
You could wear a Speedo.
People have full body suits and shit. I'm
I
good.
know.
I mean, when are you going to get your neck tattooed? Like your chin
I
and
would
shit?
love to have my neck tattooed. I don't like people touching my neck. It's like a problem for me.
What about if a chick's checking your neck and like, yo, let's get it?
Maybe, but I don't know. To me,
Not
that leaks into the whole job thing. I know I have hand tattoos, but the neck starts to get a little bit unprofessional because I want it like
I wouldn't do
here and like all kinds of stuff.
I think that shit looks crazy.
The only thing I might do is behind the ear, like back here. But other than that, I probably won't go any further than that on my head or anything.
You can't hide the neck.
I don't want any face tattoos. I like.
You want to be posty?
Nah, man. If I was famous, maybe like if I had just fuck you money, I'd probably do it. But not now.
I mean, what's the point of the face tattoo? I mean, I know like the teardrop was like.
I mean, some of them obviously probably mean stuff to people, but I think a lot of it is just trying to stand out.
Yeah.
Be different.
I think that's all it is.
Rebel against the society, I guess.
Yep. Who's it? Jelly Roll. He's got all kinds of.
Man, you see him with his beard shaved,
and he's lost some weight. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he lost. I did. At first, I didn't recognize the picture who it was.
Me neither.
Nah, he looks great.
He does.
Yeah, I read. He was like, I don't know if it's true. He was in Australia on the tour and had to come back home because he's just like I miss my family and shit. Mm-hmm. I miss being home. I can dig that, but I didn't know if that was true. But then they had a picture of him. I'm like, God damn.
No, he looks totally different. Well, I mean, he's been through the ringer, so
Yeah.
He's finally back on the come up.
He's on an interview, like I think it was Joe Rogan, I think that did it, or Theo Von, one or the other. He tells about his life story.
Yeah,
Pretty fucked up, and so is Theo Von's though. But
oh yeah, all those guys. I mean, they deal with it through comedy or through music. And
you play any instruments?
I've tried the guitar. I played the trombone in the middle school band. I was pretty good at that.
Hell yeah.
Other than that,
boating in the boneyard.
Little fishbone.
Damn, boy, you recognize that shit?
I was playing I think the only one jazz song that we played, and we were in jazz band, which is just an excuse to play rock music. Was "Ain't No Mountain High Enough." That's probably the only.
Ain't no mountain high enough. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Ain't no valley low enough.
Ain't no valley low.
Can't forget about that.
Ain't no river wide enough.
Damn. No man steps in the same river twice.
I don't know about that one.
You ever heard that?
Is that a song?
No, it's a saying.
No man steps in the same river. Oh yeah, because the river's always moving.
Yeah.
There you go. I got it.
That's some deep shit, man. Yeah, when first time I read that,
Think about that one.
It took me a second.
No man no man pees in the same river twice.
No, I was to say a lot of my childhood also I spent in the James River and around the James River. It used to be a tree we would jump out of.
Oh yeah. So you were obviously
Big part.
So were you guys above the rapids or?
I'm like up courthouse. So like if you go up, you know where Smoke Tree is?
Smoke Tree. I mean, so is it rapids where you were jumping in?
Oh no. We were like way towards the 288 bridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where it's like actually deep enough.
Oh yeah.
It was the James River Park.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you walk down that trail a certain way, the tree's gone now, but there was like a 50-foot tree that hung out like this, so you could climb up it and jump out of it. I got my big ass up there one time.
So you said you were heavy one time in your life?
Yeah, I was probably 280 pounds, nothing crazy.
Well, how tall are you?
6'1", about 6 foot.
Yeah, 6 foot.
It was a lot. Again, it was a drug addiction, I think. Made me fat. But
For the munchies?
probably, yeah. I ate a lot. My mom spoiled me. I was eating 2 portions every day.
Hell yeah.
So, I mean, what made you lose weight?
Work was probably the biggest one when I actually started at work. I started eating less, eating a little better, doing what I can. A lot of it was just trying to be, I have a goal to try to be in my physical prime, I guess if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So that's something I'm working towards.
Hell yeah. Come to the gym with me.
Man, even like
5:30.
4:30, 5 in the morning, man, I'm asleep. When I go at night, I'm down. But.
I mean, think about this for a minute. So, I mean, this is going to be a little deep. You got a little buzz, right?
I just said I've been smoking weed for like 8 years straight.
Yeah. Well, you're off. I mean, it's nighttime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Early evening. No, I was going to say was the tattoos with the Vikings and the Norse god. Mm-hmm. I mean, that tells you, tells you what it is. I mean, you can put something on your body, like the tattoo of the flowers you pictured of your grandmother. Mm-hmm. You got these other tattoos. Maybe the Viking was just like, hey, I like Vikings tonight because I'm on, I'm high or drunk or whatever. But I think the other one in particular, yeah, I'm just saying is you said I wanted to be in the prime physical condition from the prime of my life. Mm-hmm. That just tells you everything you already need to know. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm trying to say?
I hear you. I don't know.
So you're aiming high for something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. I think a lot of life is about setting goals for yourself and trying to achieve them. You know,
Yeah.
especially like as a man, like trying to, small goals. I try to do something small every day, accomplish something.
Well, I mean, first of all, waking up every day, going to work every day.
Oh, but even like I make my bed every
That's
morning,
not bad.
so that's the first thing I do. I
That's
get
good.
up, make my bed, just because I accomplished something today. Made my bed, got up,
Yep.
did that.
So did you ever listen to Jordan Peterson?
I have a little bit on other people's podcasts. I listen to a lot of like military stuff
Yeah.
for like my motivation kind of.
Yeah, that's the reason I'm asking, because I mean, he's not the only one to say that, but if you make your bed, you've accomplished something.
Mm-hmm.
Then you start the day off right, and then when you get home, your bed's made, you can go in there and mess it up. Well, I mean, you see what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But I mean, if where you live looks like shit, every day you walk in the house, you go feel like shit.
That is true.
Ain't nothing worse than coming home to dirty dishes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're in people's houses every day, and it's nothing worse than.
Yeah, I was about to say,
I
I also spend a lot of time in other people's homes. So I see how I've seen every walk of life from extremely rich to extremely poor. It gives you a lot of great perspective.
That's true.
And it's great. You'll walk into you'll drive into a fancy upscale
$1,000,000 neighborhood.
and you'll walk in and it's trashed or it's messy. You're just like, how is this?
I had one. It's not like this wasn't trash, but like the kids were drawn on the walls and all kinds of stuff. I mean, there's like stains, color stains all over the floor. And you saw the outside of the house, you would not think that's what it looked like.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because money doesn't equal
No, definitely not.
common sense or anything else, or any kind of discipline for that matter. I mean, it's just what it is.
I've seen a lot of people fail upwards.
Yeah. You
I
see it all
mean,
the
for
time.
some people, money's a curse, but I mean, it hadn't been a curse for me. I mean, I don't really care about money, but having money is better than being poor. I can tell you that.
Absolutely.
This is good to be comfortable.
Yeah.
And know you don't have to stress about going day to day, month to month.
Yeah, I mean, once you get to that point, you're good,
Yeah.
But before that, I mean, that kind of struggle, and I've never, been totally poor, but there was a point where we were married and I was a cop, and I mean, I made so little money that as a cop and 2 kids, we qualified for WIC, women, infant, and children. Mm-hmm. And we took advantage of it, But every time we went to the store, I didn't say like, "Hey, Shelly, you just go to the store and I'll stay home." We went there together, and we pulled back then it was didn't have the little debit card, so you're like pulling out these fucking coupon things. But I was sitting there, and I made everybody aware of it. I was like, not in the grocery store. Hey, I get on the fucking PA. I'm a cop. I'm on WIC. But everybody I work for, I told them, you tell me how this is right.
Yeah, it's messed up.
And they want to take the funding. Anyways.
Yeah, you see my point. Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Well, also, that's a whole nother thing.
What's that? Defund the cops.
Yeah, stupid ass shit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you see what it gets you.
Worse. You end up like Portland.
Well, when you the
Atlanta.
people that need the cops the most are the people, like I worked in Petersburg my whole life. You're talking about seeing how people can live in destitution. But if they didn't have any cops, it'd be fucking chaos.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they use the police for everything. I'd go to call my son won't go to school today, or whatever. Silly shit. But
I will say, I was watching a really interesting video last night about Baltimore and like the changes in the city of Baltimore. The murder rate's like down crazy over the last year, and it's because they have less cops, but they have more programs with people in the neighborhood. So if there's a dispute, I forget it's like Stop the Violence or something.
Yeah.
But they go because they know the people, right? They're from the neighborhood, so they go and try to diffuse the situation. And
Before
something
the
their
cops
new
get there.
mayor's leading. It's really cool.
yeah, they were trying to do that in Richmond, but it never took off.
I don't know, man. I think Richmond's too far gone sometimes.
I mean, Baltimore, the thing about a city like that is the same people live in that area. I mean, generations live, and whether it's public housing or it's that neighborhood, they all live there. Mm-hmm. So everybody knows everybody. So if you have somebody that's from the neighborhood, they probably can maintain order.
Yeah.
You don't need the cops for that. Mm-hmm. Like here's a crazy thing. It's like in the city of Petersburg, you actually went to that street corner, but it was Harding Street and it was a Mistletoe maybe, but anyway. 2 blocks, not even 2 blocks apart, were 2 stores, and they both were, making good money. But what they did do was, and they were like either Asian or one Asian guy owned one store, and like some Indian people owned the other store. But what they had was a black person that worked in there from the neighborhood, and he kept everybody straight.
Yep.
So he knew who was coming in. It's like, I'm watching you, motherfucker. I know you're going to steal something, or you're going to pay the money because or whatever. So they were smart enough to know that I need somebody here from this community to keep track of this store.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people see the cops pull up and immediately it just turns.
I will say
turns negative as shit. Yeah,
the Baltimore thing, I witnessed it firsthand.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was 2 years ago. I went for a concert. It's 2 hours from here, so it's not that far.
Yeah,
went for a concert, and I mean, it's horrible. Homeless people everywhere. I saw a guy putting needles in his arm, like just horrible stuff. Yeah. And then I went this year for Halloween, and it was completely different. I didn't see that many homeless people, no violence, none of that stuff.
So what did you see the show on? Or the special? Or
Andrew 5 or Channel 5 News. Andrew Callahan on YouTube.
Oh, okay. All right.
He goes to like actual places and interviews people. So
Channel 5 News. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about.
He's really funny too.
Yeah.
They have some dumb videos, but some of it's really cool.
I mean, that's legit though. I mean, that stuff will work. I don't think it'll work everywhere.
No, it's not a one size fits all. I don't think anything in this world really is, but
no. But I can agree with that because Frank and I went to a concert in Baltimore 2 years ago, maybe, and it was the same thing. When we walked in, it was fine because it was still daylight. Mm-hmm. When we left the concert, like the walk, it's probably like a 10-minute walk, but from there to our parking garage was sketchy, and we saw 2 fights break out. Mm-hmm. One right outside the show, and then one I had nothing to do with the concert. 2 guys yelling at each other, but it was just like, yeah, it was scary. I mean, with that many police, and not just and people leaving the concert. I mean, there's hundreds of people in the street, and you think it'd be, I don't know, crime would stray away from that because you're in the lights, but it was happening right there. It was crazy.
Maybe the cops were there.
No, there was cops everywhere, dude. Yeah, and there was still fights and just
were they intervening,
chaos.
Or they were just like
they had the big like paddy wagon like ready to throw people in there, so they knew what was coming. It was crazy.
So this was because of the show letting out, or other things too?
Probably other things because Frank and I we went to go see it with her sister, the Sabrina Carpenter. So it was a bunch of little white girls in the show.
You were at the CFG arena though, right?
Yeah.
That is like that arena is in downtown Baltimore,
it's right in the middle.
It's probably 4 or 5 blocks away from like the Inner Harbor.
Yeah,
so it's like right in the middle of it.
Yeah, I mean, we went years ago to see the Orioles at Camden Yard, and same thing. Actually, broad daylight, same thing. People, this is shit in the '90s, maybe early 2000s, but it was a shithole, man.
Yeah, well, that's true. I didn't think about that. We saw an Orioles game last year, and it was a lot.
Yeah. I've never been to a professional baseball game. I want to go,
dude.
It's the level of play is insane.
Yeah. I've been to they're gone now, the Squirrels, but I also went to. Where were they before? The Indians?
The Braves.
The Richmond Braves, that's it. Yep. And they had the big statue out front.
Yep.
That was legit because that next step from that level was the Major League
Wasn't
baseball.
it the Giants? Weren't they like a...
Well, that's what the Squirrels are
the farm team for them,
like
right?
Double-A or whatever. But the Braves were Triple-A. So when they left the Braves, they went to the Major League.
They went straight to Atlanta.
Yeah.
So we saw some... I mean, I remember seeing a lot of the players back then go into the Major Leagues,
Yeah.
I don't remember a lot. I caught some foul balls and stuff. Had a great time.
Yeah, I've caught a few foul balls. But the
Hold on.
MLB games, not with y'all. I caught
Now,
one.
remember that when the ball came up, we were standing there and there's a foul ball coming at us, and I was like, all right, I got it. And when it got close, I ducked away.
Yeah, he ducked.
I didn't have I used to take a glove.
I barehanded one in like top deck one time that hurt like hell. I
last year I
regretted
caught
everything about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a couple Major League games, man. It's badass.
I have been saying recently that I've never been to a major sporting event. That is incorrect. I've seen NASCAR races.
Yeah,
we used to do
that counts.
Yeah, we used to do that.
I've never seen like football game, basketball game, or baseball. I went to
my favorite because I've never done basketball, but football, baseball, and hockey. Hockey's the best.
I've always heard that it's the best one to see.
And I've only been to
the Caps.
Capital One. Yeah, the Capitals. I don't know what other arenas are like, but the energy there it's insane, dude. Like if they score a goal, if there's a fight, you can't hear yourself screaming. You can't hear yourself talking. I mean, it's just like
loud
chaos.
as hell.
It's loud, yeah.
So I mean, how did the Sequel Center at the Rams hype? That fucking place is wild. If you get a chance to go see the Rams play, I don't know how it is now, but
It was,
I went back when Shaka Smart was there.
Yeah.
My mom used to teach at VCU, so she would get free tickets all the time.
What did she teach?
Child therapy.
Was she a therapist?
Social worker.
Yeah.
But her business is very big on play therapy and all kinds of like experimental stuff.
I didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah. I was thinking about going that route before I got my CDL.
But she used to teach a college course there, or co-teach a college course there. So we got free tickets all the time. One of the other friends who was like a bigger professor there, I sat next to Dr. Naam too, on the floor.
Damn,
That's
That was
awesome.
pretty cool. His wife had a rock on her hand. That was like that big.
Oh, I'm sure.
But that was like, I remember like when the Final Four was happening, I was at Boy Scout camp and we were listening to the game on the radio.
Yeah.
we were at Dave's house.
Mm-hmm. And then when Frankie and I were at VCU, I was pep band for 2 years, and Frankie cheered all 4. So she got tickets all the time.
You don't want to go to war with the red.
Now, the energy with that is pretty close to the Capitals.
I mean, that place is
That place
wild.
is a lot of fun.
It's just times 4. I mean, it's huge. The Capitals arena is massive.
I mean, I've heard people that have like gone to other college events,
Yeah.
and they'll come to Siegel Center, and they're like, I mean, I don't like I said. I mean, I know the team's in flux now. They've changed coaches a couple of times, but
Yeah.
but at the hype of it, I mean, he's like this little area here, the little arena or whatever you want to call it, the Siegel Center, matches the energy of some major, like UNC or anything else.
I think it's like a Virginia thing because we don't technically have a professional sports team in Virginia.
Yeah.
They're all like DC or Maryland.
And in this immediate area, we don't have a big football team either.
No.
I mean, Tech, JMU, but
Too far away.
yeah.
I was about to say the JMU thing last year or 2 years ago was crazy.
Yeah.
And they had like 20,000 people at the college game day.
Yeah.
I knew a bunch of people that were there.
Yeah. I went to a Tech game.
I've been to ODU games.
And the Enter Sandman is like the best part of that.
Yeah, that's just wild.
And then the LSU game I went to was probably, I don't know, that's close. That was also a crazy experience because we were like towards the top and you're out in the open. I mean, there's no dome and it's just as loud as it is.
Like Valley, baby.
It's crazy. I mean, like being in the Siegel Center, you're close in.
Oh, yeah.
Capital One Arena, it's enclosed. And the LSU game was just as loud and in the wide open.
Damn.
There's just that many people there.
Sounds like so much fun.
And we happened to go on the hottest day on record.
I feel like college games are a better spectator sport as far as like going in person. I mean, I know NFL games are probably pretty great, but
Yeah. Oh, colleges, I mean, because you have half the people there are students. And
Yeah, so they're going crazy.
Drunk off their ass.
it just kind of sucks that the closest stadium to us is FedEx. And it's not very nice.
Nah. Well, there's a new one coming. 2026.
Trump Stadium, right?
2020 or 2029.
I thought it was 2030.
Yeah.
I know. Trump Stadium, baby.
That's what he wants.
Trump Stadium, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah, I
Did you
mean,
see-
yeah.
You see
Whatever.
that game when he was up in the announcer's booth.
What happened?
Trump, at one of the Commanders games, he was up there calling plays
Yeah.
Well, damn.
a couple weeks ago.
I think I did see him up there.
He really wants that stadium.
I don't know why you would
named
watch
after-
that team. Jesus.
I mean, we went to FedEx once. It sucked.
Oh, yeah. We were also like 4 rows from the top
Yeah, that sucked too.
in the rain.
Yeah, I got to go to Pittsburgh and see a game there.
Yeah, he's a
Definitely.
Steelers fan.
Oh, that'd be badass.
My cousin played for him.
Did he really?
He was Heath Miller, tight end.
That sounds familiar, man.
Yeah, no, he's a big name.
He won 2 Super Bowls.
Damn.
Big Ben's tight end.
Yep.
Yeah,
Set all kinds of records at UVA.
Damn.
He doesn't know I exist, but he's my cousin.
You can say that.
I can.
Heath Miller.
Come
Here's
on the
your
podcast.
cousin.
My grandfather is like 13, or had, none of them are alive anymore, but he had like 13 brothers and sisters. So it's a big old Miller family tree.
Oh, yeah.
Is that your last name, Miller?
No, my last name's Wright. My dad is from North Carolina. My
Okay.
mom is from Virginia. So all
So-
the Wright stuff is from North Carolina.
So that's her family then? The Millers? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
So how many, does she have a big family? Or as far as her brothers and sisters?
And she's got 2 sisters.
Oh, okay.
And one sister's like way older, and then the other one's pretty close. But they all live not close to here. One aunt's in Texas, the other one's in Kansas City.
Oh, damn.
So nowhere around here.
Yeah.
My grandmother lives around here now. And then my whole dad's side of the family has not left the town they were raised in.
Oh, North Carolina.
Yep. Cherryville, North Carolina. If you drive past it and blink, you miss it.
Damn.
So when's the last time y'all been to Carolina?
Last year. I go hunting down there. My cousin has a game reserve.
Damn.
Yeah. I go bird hunting down there every year. I'm going, I don't think I went this year just because of tattoo stuff. And then he does like 3 huge hunts every year. So I missed
it.
I missed all 3 of them for other reasons, but I'll be there next year for my dad's birthday. He loves to do it.
Carolina, baby.
Yeah, I'll be in, I forgot what. 2 weeks I'll be in Carolina for a wedding.
Ooh, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, in 2 weeks or for 2 weeks?
Oh, no. In 2 weeks. In 2 weeks.
I was like, for 2 weeks? What the hell?
That'd be sweet.
What kind of wedding?
That'd be a crazy wedding. It's in Benson. I think that's outside of. Hold on, I did look it up yesterday. Yeah, it's just right outside of south of Raleigh.
Oh, yeah. I'm way further in there. I'm from, it's called the footprint of the mountains, Kings Mountain, North Carolina. It's basically like you stand here and the Smokies are right there.
I was going to ask you if it was the Smokies. Yeah.
It's right next to it. It's probably like an hour outside of Boone.
You said Cherryville?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God, it is way in there.
Mm-hmm.
How long is the drive?
About 4 or 5 hours, something like that.
It says 4.5.
It depends because you got to go through. Where's UNC? Chapel.
In
Chapel
Hill.
Chapel, yeah.
You got to go
Chapel
through
Hill.
there, so the traffic can get you sometimes. But there is a back way you can take where you ride straight through the mountains, but it takes like 8 hours.
Yeah, you don't wanna do that.
I did it on the way back one time because we slept there.
Yeah.
It was very scenic. I love that kind of stuff. So
I love the mountains.
Yeah, we love them.
I haven't been in a long time. I need to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mountains just as powerful as the ocean, man. As far as for us, it is. We love the ocean, but the mountains are up there too, man.
And I've never even seen the West Coast.
No,
Or
me neither.
Rockies. I've only seen
I got to see that.
Shenandoah. That's y'all talked about that with the camper and stuff.
Yeah, that's
Heading out west.
yeah. Probably in the next 2 years or so, we're gonna head out.
Shout out to Earl.
Yeah, we're gonna drive out west, baby.
That'd be sweet.
I'm trying to think of the Kid Rock. I'm heading out west. Call me a cowboy, baby.
I think I'd go west, but I would stop at a certain point. There's a
Cali.
You want to go all the way to Cali?
I would go see the redwood trees because,
Yeah.
I think that would be really cool. Those giant, 200-foot tall trees.
Oh man, yeah.
But everything south, probably not.
Yeah.
Maybe San Diego. But
JC said, because he drove trucks out there, he said anything like Northern California is beautiful. That's some of the best scenery he's seen.
Mm-hmm.
Is in Northern
No, it's
California.
beautiful. Yeah, I mean, I think it gets a bad rap. I think it was the same thing in Virginia. The majority, a lot of that part of a lot of California is conservative, but they get voted out by the cities.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing in
anywhere.
Virginia.
that's population density, unfortunately.
Yep. Dense in the cities.
Denseness. All right, so you said, can we go back to the drugs?
Yeah,
baby?
absolutely.
No, but I mean, because I never did it. You talking about the psychedelics?
Oh, yeah.
How was it?
Which one? Let's see.
Yeah, break it down.
Acid or mushrooms, ecstasy. Ecstasy and Molly are kind of the same thing. So I'll just lump them together. But that's usually it. Acid is scary. Mushrooms are the best. Ecstasy is great until you're off of ecstasy. That's pretty the short
right.
little rundown.
All right, so let's start with one. So acid, you tried it, and what happened?
My best friend that I was talking about earlier was an acid dealer. So he would get a sheet of them for like $100, sell them for $5 to $10 a piece, depending on who it was, if we knew him or not. If we didn't know him, it was 10 to 15, but you know him, it's $5. And then 8 to 10 hours of riding a roller coaster. The first time I took it, he had been selling it before I had done it, and we had planned to do it at his house one night and just have fun, mess with each other, whatever. It sounded
Claire, yes.
play games, play Xbox,
Yeah.
hang out.
I was just kidding around.
But his mom kicked me out after I had taken the tab, so I had to walk home, and I wasn't high at this point. I had gotten home, or at least I wasn't tripping. I'd gotten home. It was pretty late, like 11 o'clock, so everybody's asleep. I went up into my room, and I used to have these LED lights around my room so that you could change them to any color, and it would change colors and all kinds of stuff. So I turned them on. I got high, and I took off. And most of the night's a blur. I remember looking at lights, having fun. I did walk outside at one point and lay in the grass. That was pretty great.
Hey, what do you mean you took off, though?
Was like out of the universe.
Outer space.
I thought you meant you ran out of the house.
No. The world is breathing. I'm seeing colors. Colors are like fading into each other. All kinds of stuff. It's wild. I mean, I don't know how to. It's really hard to describe what you actually see. Feel is really easy. You feel amazing. Everything feels amazing. It's like you're like a toddler, like you're rediscovering how things feel. You know, like you're feeling your face, you're crinkling water bottles, like you're doing all kinds of stuff.
Damn.
Yeah. Mushrooms are the best because it's that, but like extremely tame.
Chill.
Yeah, it's not nearly as fun, but mushrooms can, depending on how much you do, you can go down like real self-discovery routes. But yeah, I've always had fun with that. Ecstasy, that's the happiest I've ever felt. I mean, all it does is it fires dopamine and serotonin at the same time, but it empties the barrel. I mean, all of it at once, basically, in whatever stretch of time you're on. So as soon as you're off of it, it's extreme depression. I mean, you don't want to be alive anymore, you know, that kind of stuff.
Damn.
That's why I don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
At least that was just my personal experience. You know, everybody's a little bit different. I have some friends who have done it and had no problems with it. So
Yeah.
I just didn't enjoy the come down.
So, I mean, how long does the down part last?
Till you go to sleep, probably like 3 or 4 hours.
Oh, shit.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, when I was depressed, that shit went on for a year. I mean,
No, but it was like,
It's probably like
like
extreme.
like suicidal thoughts, like really bad. Like I'm a piece of shit. I hate myself. Why do I look like that kind of stuff? You know what I mean?
yeah.
But then you go to sleep and you wake up and the world's new. You feel
Yeah.
better.
Damn.
Or
Great
you
drug
just-
advertisement over here.
I know. Or just go to Billy Stream's concert.
Yeah, you
Get
can
a
probably get them
natural
pretty
high.
easily. I mean, I've seen people with like mushroom chocolate bars walking around, all kinds of shit. It's so easy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The only one I'll do now is I don't do them. I would do mushrooms because it comes from the earth, I think, and you know it's meant to be here for some reason or another.
Yeah.
It helps veterans, PTSD, that kind of stuff. There's some studies out there.
I
What-
did watch
what-
a bunch of videos about that.
Yeah, what is it they take? Ayahuasca? Ayahuasca.
Yeah, it's DMT without. It's DMT with something else to block the DMT receptor in your body. DMT is naturally made by your brain.
Right.
It's the sleep. I think it's the dreams. So like what you dream, your body's releasing DMT, but naturally your brain stops it.
Yeah.
So that way it doesn't get too much of it. So whenever anybody's trying to do DMT, just DMT, you have to do what's called breaking through. So you have to take a lot and then I don't know. Everyone's described it differently. I've never done it.
Yeah.
You have to like go with the flow of things. Like you can't fight it. You have to like give yourself up to it, I guess. And then you just see crazy shit for like 10, 15 minutes. But ayahuasca is like a tea they give you with a blocker to block whatever enzyme filters the DMT. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard
Yeah,
vets
helps with,
doing
like,
it.
PTSD. And
Yeah, I've heard a lot of stuff. I
Depression
mean, it
stuff.
just helps you revisit, childhood trauma and stuff. I mean, everybody's experience is always different.
Yeah.
I'd definitely try it one day. It sounds fun.
I know that like
Yeah.
Joe Rogan did it. I mean, that's what I've heard most of it on. But a lot of vets have done it, and has helped them a lot.
I hear mostly with the vet stuff is the ibogaine. Mm-hmm. I hear ibogaine helps people
Yeah,
a
that's
lot.
probably what it is. Ibogaine. Yeah. I mean, I've heard all three. I've heard Joe Rogan talk about all three.
There's a couple different types of DMT. There's like 5-MeO, which is the toad venom, I think, which is like the scary shit. That's what the Mike Tyson always talks about.
oh, yeah.
So he talks about the toad venom. That's what he's talking about.
That boy loves some mushrooms, too.
Yeah, I mean, they're great. A little bit of mushrooms, dude, the world is amazing. I mean, everybody's great, dude. You're the happiest person in the world. Just takes the edge off.
Yeah. I remember we did that interview or that podcast with, what's her name? Her name's slipping. We did it on on Zoom.
Yeah, the
But she talked about mushrooms a lot.
herbal hedonist.
Yeah. Herbalist. There you
Yeah,
go.
I mean, there's different types of mushrooms. Different mushrooms do different things.
Yeah.
Most common is the psilocybin ones.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm thinking about, psilocybin. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's some other ones, like the Christmas tree one. Yeah, that one.
What's the one, they say that they do it with...
It looks like a Christmas tree. Or no, it looks like Santa Claus. That's what it is. It's red and white.
Oh.
That's what actually they think, sorry to cut you off. That's what they think Santa Claus came from.
Really?
So that there's a mushroom
Someone
with
was
a red
doing-
cap and white dots on it. And if you eat it, you're supposed to trip. So that people think that Santa Claus came from people eating that mushroom and referencing it.
Damn.
That would make sense.
I know.
Yeah. I mean, when I heard they talk about like they go, I guess they have to go to Mexico because you can't do it here legally.
Yeah.
But they're under medical supervision and stuff.
Stupid reason.
Yeah, I mean, I think they do. They're observed by medical professionals, but I don't know what they're being observed for.
Yeah, just make sure it's
Make sure they're okay.
yeah.
I don't think you can overdose on it. Like, I don't think it probably, like, you can break your mind, I'm sure. You know, like, I'm sure drugs aren't for everybody. You know?
Yeah, definitely ain't for me, I can tell you.
Everybody has different experiences. So I feel like if you're going to try ayahuasca, you'll probably be all right. Most people who probably can't do it find out much earlier that they can't take drugs.
But, yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah,
I don't think there's any, like, overdoses or, like, I don't think it can kill you or anything.
But yeah, break your brain.
I think that's probably it. Like, it probably just mess your mind up.
Make you go crazy.
Yeah. Schizophrenia and stuff like that.
Yeah, you don't want, they've already proven that.
Don't want that.
You can take too many edibles and get schizophrenia.
I believe that.
Damn.
I'm good.
Yeah.
But I think
you've passed the test.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they say like you say, your mom, knows probably as much. I mean, all about this, but yeah, if you're predisposed to that, you may have, you're on the edge. You could be a schizophrenic, but for whatever reason, you haven't had that break. But if you have that break, and it could be the drugs that takes you over the edge. Mm-hmm. You can, when you come out of it, you're done.
Oh yeah, and
it could be marijuana. It could be, kids. Any stressful event. If you're predisposed for it, like kids go to college for the first time and try marijuana and stuff. And I saw
freak out.
Yeah, at Tucker's. And this guy, he got high. Yeah,
security at Tucker's.
Yeah,
oh, God.
He got high, and he was from UVA. He got high, and he came in. He was. I mean, I don't think he ever was the same. I mean, he was fucked.
I got a funny story.
Go ahead.
My somebody that I may or may not live with is somebody that he knows. It took some weed syrup. It's like cough syrup with weed in it, and it's like I think it was like 100 milligrams per whatever milliliters of the bottle, and he drank that much of it, and he thought he was having a heart attack, so he called an ambulance on himself and got taken to the hospital. This is like 3 weeks ago.
How's he doing now?
He's fine. He's completely fine. He just thought he was having a heart attack, and they gave him an IV, and he was fine.
Just told him, you got to come down.
It was pretty funny. He had to pay for the ambulance, too. So.
Yeah, I mean, that shit's real. I mean,
I think it was the day of the UFC fight when I came over. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So he was there?
No.
Somebody related to him.
Yeah. One of his relatives. One of his roommate's relatives.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that the relative wasn't at y'all's.
No. My roommate was.
I think he was still in the hospital at that point.
Yeah, no, we had gotten home from getting food or something, and mom had called him and like, "Yo, check on your dad. He's having a heart attack." He freaked out, because everybody was out of town except for him. And
time out. You said check on your dad.
Yeah, my bad. I don't really care. I don't think he cares either. But
damn.
Yeah, I mean,
it'll be all right.
No one listening knows who your roommate is. That was like you that one day in the basement.
Yeah, I'll tell that story. So
he had the similar thing.
Yeah, I mean,
off a blunt.
Yeah, I hadn't smoked weed for 20 years or more, probably 30 years. So we grew our own weed, and I said, let's just try it. So I took a little hit, no big deal. And we were sitting on the porch down there, and this is like 3 years ago now, but not a couple years ago. So I took a pretty good hit, Mm-hmm. Took it in good, cough and shit. Mm-hmm. Next thing you know, man, I start feeling like this eerie feeling, like doom was coming. I was like, we need to get inside the house. I'm looking in the woods and shit, like from the porch. And finally, I'm like, we need to go in the house. And she was like, well, can you walk? I'm like, I don't think so. So I literally had to crawl into the fucking house. I'm sitting we had a recliner back then. I'm sitting down there sweating, man. And it was no fun, man.
Yeah, I've overdosed on weed a lot. It's called greening out. You green out a lot.
So what? Yeah, what is it?
You just get so high you throw up. I mean, that's pretty much all it ever was for me. That's why I don't eat many edibles now, because it does kind of the same thing to me.
What about I was like paranoid and all kinds of shit.
Maybe at the beginning, I just remember one time I thought there was like cops. Somebody had closed doors. I lived across the street from an elementary school, so I was home before them. Yeah. And all the parents would park on my street to go pick up their kids. And I remember I was like laying in my bed, just blasted, and just completely blasted. And like 3 car doors shut, and I thought that men in suits were here to get me, and like I was freaking out for like 5 minutes. And then
it was just the parents.
I don't know. I mean, something else caught my attention at that point.
So I guess time has brought you down, or what?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really get too paranoid anymore. I mean, I think the paranoia shows in smaller ways now. How I look, how I smell, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I think paranoia at first is an unknown feeling.
That
something you've
I
never
think,
felt before.
Especially when I was a kid, you think you're doing something wrong. So like, you're afraid your parents are going to find out, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
But as you get older, you get more comfortable with it. I think it's just now. Do I smell like weed? Do I smell like weed?
Oh, I got you. I mean,
Do I smell like weed?
it's legal.
Are my eyes red?
Are my eyes red?
I mean, it's legal. So I mean, what the hell?
Oh yeah, It's getting faster and faster in different states. So
Yeah, but I mean, they're finding out that, particularly for young people, it affects that prefrontal cortex. So I mean, that shit's real.
You definitely shouldn't do it before you're 18 or 21. I mean,
yeah, I think once you get past, a couple of things. One, past your 20s, your brain's pretty much, particularly for men, is developed. But prior to that, it's not. But the other part of it is, like you said, when you were teaching, fucking kids were just smoking weed nonstop.
I was everywhere.
I was one of those kids.
Yeah, maybe it was just a normal thing.
How'd you do in school? I mean, if you applied yourself.
Till 10th grade, I had like a 4.0 GPA. Like I was really good. I can remember stuff really well. If I see it and like write it down, I can remember it really well. So I always got in trouble for not taking notes and stuff like that. But I was pretty good. I struggled with math like every kid does.
Yeah, I hate math. Yeah.
But around junior year, I realized I probably wasn't going to go to college. I can't sit still really well. Like it's, I'm up and moving all the time now, so I don't notice it as much. But back then, like it was a problem for me sitting still.
Yeah, it's a problem for a lot of men. I mean,
so I think
the training a couple weeks ago, we were all
God, that
dying
was
in there,
horrible.
dude. It's like 2 8-hour days.
Yeah, sit
that was the
straight
guy
for
you told
8
me
hours.
about.
Yeah, and all of us were just. The second day we were
That's
dying.
just I don't learn very well that way. I need to be doing whatever I'm trying to learn, and I learn really well.
Yeah,
But so I figured probably not going to go to college. I don't really want to spend that kind of money. I don't want my parents to have to spend that kind of money because I mean my mom still has student loans now. So I thought I was going to be a mechanic. I was going to be a mechanic, so I took a year of mechanics classes. I don't know, just didn't really draw to me. I like doing it outside of work, so I figured if I was doing that for a job, I'd probably hate doing that outside of work.
yeah.
And then HVAC just kind of fell into my lap.
Yeah, how'd that come about?
My dad's been doing it did it for like 25 years. So I can, from when I was a kid, him talking about it, him doing it. I was helping him out every once in a while, but so my high school year, COVID cut off our year. Right.
Yeah.
So I was a senior, and in March, I didn't go to school anymore. They told us at one point that all our grades for the third 9 weeks were final, so I didn't have to do any more classwork. I was done.
Yeah, joke.
Yeah, but I was sitting around not doing anything, and my dad was like, "You got to get a job." I was 18 at this point, so and it's time to kick me out the door.
Yeah.
He worked at a company and said, "Why don't you come start as summer help?" And I started as summer help. I didn't really love it at first. And they put me with a gentleman who really taught me a lot about life and being a man and all that kind of stuff. He's a great guy. Y'all would love him. He's a really good guy. But
Oh yeah.
I worked with him for like 2 years straight every day, and I loved it. I loved the process, the end result.
Yeah.
I didn't love every day, but most days were great.
Yeah.
Then, that company, they don't, they're old school. They don't really give raises a lot.
Yeah.
You either come in at a certain rate. I got a little bit, don't get me wrong, but the growth there wasn't nearly as high as where we are now.
Oh yeah.
So I had a friend who worked there with me, and then he came to where we are now and got me a job here. I've been here ever since.
Yeah, it's a good place.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
I think it's
most of it.
Oh, there's days where
There's a couple days where yesterday I regretted my life a little bit, but for everybody listening, it was freezing rain and 30 degrees. It was pretty awful.
yeah, when it's under 40 and it's raining, it's not snowing.
It's freezing rain.
I was there, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you were working outside too. It was
Miserable.
terrible.
Yeah, it sucked.
Like I called him at one point. I was like, dude, I'm done. I was like, my ass is wet. My back is itching because my shirt was soaked. And it was wet through my jacket. I was just like, this sucks. You can't feel your fingers. And then today was just as cold, but it wasn't as bad.
Yeah,
dude,
it wasn't nearly as bad.
I
as
was
yesterday.
good. As soon as that sun came out,
Yeah.
good.
Without the rain, it's fine.
Yeah, I was outside. So what's the day?
Wednesday.
Yeah, so Tuesday, yeah. That was the day we're talking about. That was miserable. But I talked to a guy today, and I was like, he said, man, it's still cold, but it's not raining. So,
Yeah. I was like, I think it's going to be like that again on Friday, so be prepared.
Might be sick Friday.
the main thing
Feels
is,
so good.
I mean, if you get the right clothes, I mean, it got to help you some.
Yeah, definitely. I don't like wearing gloves. I can't really get my fingers on things. So I have to take them off and put them back on a lot.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, Double socks, couple layers, you're good to go.
I will say, Frankie got me some hot hands packets. I keep that in either my jacket or my hoodie pocket.
Right.
And just keep it in there. So after I am working, I'll just warm my hands up real quick.
Makes a big difference, yeah.
It does. But I'm the same way. I can't wear gloves 24/7. You can't get to stuff.
And the other part, though, is like the rain gear. Get the right shit. That breathes. It costs a little more, but it's worth it.
Yeah, I don't know. We have nice rain jackets. But after about an hour, they give up.
Yeah, I'm not paying for that.
I got my own.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a pair of, I wore them. I mean, I'm not in the crawl spaces like you guys, but I mean, it was raining its ass off, and I was still comfortable.
I still remember my worst day I've ever had in this business. I was doing what's called a change out. So you say your equipment dies, right, and you want to buy a new one. Remember, this happened recently. Right. So I was on the team that would come out and put it in for you. Okay. So I would replace it and put it in. I was the helper, but I was in the city by the Lombardi Kroger, real lovely part of town. Mm-hmm. I was in a house, and their crawl space was in a hatch in their living room floor.
Damn.
This was in the middle of COVID, so we had to wear masks the entire time inside the house. And the entire day from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., it poured nonstop the whole day. You get in the crawl space, there's no vapor barrier, so it's just dirt and dust. And so you get in soaked, and then you get covered in dust, and then you go back outside and get soaked again. That was one of the worst days I've ever had. I do remember vividly the guy I was working with just slamming the door shut. He was like kicking stuff. He was all upset.
Yeah.
I mean, the shit that men do is not easy, man.
No, definitely not.
Well, it wasn't a full day, but we had one of my worst calls I remember was with you when I was a helper. We went into that house, and it was a bad hoarder house, and she had a couple dogs, cats, but there was like animal shit and piss all over the house. And we went into this back laundry room, and the dude had a dirty filter, and his drain line was all clogged up. So we took the drain line off, and we're like, we'll go clean this real quick. And I reached behind the unit, I was like, oh, there's some filters back here, and I picked up a filter, and half of it was covered in piss, the other half had cockroaches jumping off of it. And he was like, oh, I think I have some more. So we went outside.
So he was standing when you pulled the bitch up?
Oh, dude, he was there the whole time. He was good. He was younger, too. Like in his
he acted like nothing was wrong. Mm-hmm. So we get outside, and when the fresh air hit us, we both started gagging in their front yard. Like we were basically throwing up in their front yard, spraying this drain pipe out.
God, the things that came out of that drain line.
As we brought it back in, and he needed an extra coupling for it or something. He was like, oh, I'll go to Lowe's and get it. And we're like, yeah, okay, that's fine. We're leaving.
I think we had to go back for some reason, though. Remember? We had to do something.
Yeah, I don't know. It was
that was a rough.
His mother was sitting on the couch, holding the dog's bag, just in filth.
Yeah,
and he was walking around like nothing was wrong. And just the smell, dude, was the ammonia and.
I've been into some hoarder houses.
Yeah, there's been some bad houses.
It's more common.
That one stands out. I think that was the first bad one I went into. And we both. I mean, second the fresh air hit us, we were just. It was bad, dude. I will say that. I trained with some really, really, really good guys, but I learned a lot from Mason. And with him being younger, just like
it's hilarious.
People think, I can't learn from someone younger than me, but
nah, dude, I got like 40-year-olds calling me every day for help. Shout out to Brian, love that dude.
I mean,
love that guy.
Love that guy.
Knowledge is knowledge, man. So I mean, the idea of age is forget that shit. I mean, because I'm a lot older than guys that train me with this, propane stuff, but. I tell them, man, I want to learn. So that's not a factor for me. So.
Yeah, that's how you learn.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I rose quicker than most people. I mean, when I got here my first day, I knew more than the guy that was training me at the time. He was a great guy, too. But I had just been in the field longer than he had.
Yeah.
Not in the field, but doing helper work and helping people out longer than he had been doing it.
Oh, yeah.
So I knew I was pretty good off then.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it, man, I've never been to school. I just picked it all up, doing it.
Yeah. I think I rose pretty quick.
Learning every day, man.
So I did 2 semesters and then went into it as a helper.
I was about to say, you actually went to school. Did you learn anything? Anything useful?
I learned as a totally green, I learned refrigeration cycle. Okay. So before I even started, I knew how stuff worked, which helped a lot.
But you had a good teacher, too.
The teacher was great, yeah. He had been residential for like 25 years and then did some commercial work, but he was no bullshit. Like, guys would come in with their phones out, or one guy came in like real high one day in class, and he basically kicked him out. He couldn't really kick him out, but he basically told him to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
But he was real, just real life stuff, and was like, we'll read the textbook, but also this is really how stuff works. And
I have taken 4 hours of schooling.
yeah,
That is it.
I mean, you learn the stuff you should know, but I mean, everything that you use every day is you learn that
hands on.
hands on doing it.
There's nothing to prepare you for what this job is sometimes. I mean, I think that's most jobs. My job's not the hardest one on the earth. I know that for sure, but
No,
Yeah, but experience, you got to have hands. This is not, you can't learn this shit in a textbook.
you also just, I mean, HVAC, you kind of have to have the will to push forward. I mean, there's some things that you just looking at it, I'm not going to be home till midnight, you just got to keep going forward.
Yeah.
Every day gets a little easier.
yeah. There's been days where you're pissed, and then you realize you're like, you know what, I'm here.
Yeah,
Nothing I can do about it.
Why fight it? Yeah.
Why
just-
fight it?
And then at that point,
Go
you just
with it.
start laughing at it, and you're just like, okay, well,
I mean, yeah, but
have some fun.
Yeah, but the other part, I mean, like say, my biggest concern for Eric is like getting shocked or some crazy shit like that.
Oh, yeah. You got to be careful. It can definitely take your life. I know people have died because of electricity. So
Yeah, I mean, and
'Cause
that's
we deal with one of the most dangerous voltages because anything more will burn the shit out of you and kill you instantly. But
as far as residential goes,
it's residential, yeah. Like 240 will hold on to you.
can't get
and-
off of it.
Can't get off.
you tense your muscles when you get it. So
Yeah.
if you're grabbing it, then that's the problem. But
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
you
there's
always
ways
wanna
to
touch stuff
avoid
with
it.
the back
and
of your
stuff.
hand.
There's ways to avoid it.
Yeah, the main thing
Just be
is
smart.
don't
Yeah.
get comfortable
Nope.
in the job and always respect it. And then you'll when you get comfortable, that's what that sound says. If you're comfortable, you're wrong. That was a class motto when I taught police recruits.
The second I've ever thought I had this shit figured out,
That's when you
I got kicked in the nuts the next day.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Immediately.
be humble, man. That's my advice for anybody in any job.
Probably the same when you were a cop too.
Oh, no doubt. You watch cops. I mean, cops. You form habits. Like I remember, like if I got out of a car, I did the same thing every fucking time. I touched my keys, touched my gun, and then. But what I noticed is like cops get comfortable and they get lazy. So say they're going to Wawa for a free cup of coffee, instead of parking at the furthest part away so they can see the whole store before they even get in there, they pull to the front, walk right in the store. They don't pay attention to shit. Mm-hmm. That's the kind of comfortable I'm talking about. Or they've been to this call so many times for this disturbance. This family's always arguing and they get comfortable with it. They're just going to walk in and handle it, and next thing you know, they're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you take the time to observe the situation, don't get upset about it. Like, say you guys are at work, it's a rainy, shitty day. Like, I'm just gonna get through this shit, and then all of a sudden you start speeding up when you should just be taking your time. Next thing you know.
It doubles the length of your day.
Well, besides all that, it could kill you.
Or it could kill you.
I was about to say I've kept him on some late days because of my fuck ups. So
We all
I've
fucked
had
up.
my own. We got some pizza out of it though.
that
One
one
time.
and the guy with the beaver.
Oh God. We gotta tell that.
Yeah, tell the story. Yeah,
I mean, obviously we won't go into detail with where, who, but
yeah, don't do that. Yeah,
Certain customer. I had.
just do it like this. Like you're going to tell. You're making up a story. Go ahead.
yeah, I saw this video. It was
Yeah,
about
yeah,
this
yeah.
guy.
I saw a video of this. This guy. I had messed up something inside of his system, and I was taking accountability for it.
Yeah.
So he was talking to us while I was waiting on something to be delivered to us, and he was just saying the most outlandish stuff I've ever heard. I mean, he was like a car salesman or something.
He
I
just
don't
gotten
know.
off of work. It was a normal like shoot the shit like
how's it going?
Let me go bullshit with the HVAC guys.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're sitting in the van. He's got his arm all inside the window, leaning over, talking in the van to us. And then out of nowhere, dude, he's just like, man, I tell you what, this one girl at work, or I guess it was a customer or something, she had this skirt on, and you could see right up that thing, man. He's like, I mean, beaver and all, is what he said.
Yeah, it was the weirdest shit
It was
I've
so
ever heard.
weird. And he was expecting us to like get into it.
I was like, cool, man.
And I was like, so did you get like a picture of it or anything? And he just kept going on and on.
And it was like every time he would refer to it as a beaver. I don't know why. I don't know what.
And then he'd walk away. All right, I'll be right back. And we'd be like, what just happened? And then he'd come right back out. He'd tell us to roll the window down. He'd lean back in the van, go on about something else. We're like, oh, Jesus Christ. And finally the part got there.
Yeah.
And we were able to get it done. But yeah, you run into those people who just.
I mean, how old was this cat?
It's 50, 60 maybe.
Yeah, I mean that was a term back in the day. I mean, not before my time.
Yeah.
They call it the beaver.
I'm sure people didn't use it every other word.
Nah,
This guy said at least 10 times.
Leave it to Beaver, man.
he probably just trying to impress you guys with something stupid.
I have
man.
no idea.
And you guys are like, what the
The
fuck?
conversations I've had with people.
Oh, it's great. People
Some of
will
it's the best,
tell their life stories in minutes.
Oh yeah.
They need somebody to talk to, and they'll let it all out.
I tell everybody I'm a therapist. Not listen to your problems.
Yeah.
What's the guy that did Dirty Jobs? Mike
Mike
Rowe.
Rowe.
Mike Rowe.
Yeah, he was, he's big on the trades, obviously, that's what he talks about. But he said we need more philosopher tradesmen. I loved when he said that. You can be a philosopher or whatever, a therapist, but you don't have to be a therapist professionally. You can always help people in so many ways.
Yeah.
Like you just said. Is you got somebody who's a widower or a widow. They don't see anybody, and you get in there and they start telling you things. I mean, you could just blow them off, or you can take the time to listen and talk to them, and that shit goes a long way, man.
You have customers that apologize, like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm talking," or holding you, but you can tell that they
want somebody.
They've been needing to talk to
They
somebody.
haven't talked
for
to
a
anybody
while.
in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that sucks.
And they're
man.
talking about back when I was 23, I was in the Navy, and they're just going on, and you just gotta sit there and listen. And you hear some cool stories.
There used to be a sign at one of the previous companies I worked for, big letters. It said, "Save the world one heat pump at a time." And so I've been saying that ever since.
Yeah.
I'm saving the world one heat pump at a time.
Well, I mean, think about it. I mean,
Somebody's hero.
you need to find like
Sometimes I'm their enemy. I don't know. They think I'm out to get them, but
I know.
find like a widower, right? Got some money and shit. That's my grandpa always told me is like find your a rich widow, man.
Get you a sugar mama.
Get your sugar mama, man. What you ought to do with it?
I got a friend that lives in Tampa, and I always joke with him about finding the rich woman with the yacht so we can go out sport fishing.
Yeah, exactly.
Get you a.
Pay for the rest of your tattoos.
I get it all done in one day.
Then you're out of the crawl spaces too.
Yeah, right. That's ideal. That's just hard on your body, man. Somebody also told me that trades or you're trading your body for money. To a certain extent, obviously.
Yeah.
But
And you can save
you
yourself.
just kind of accept it. There is things you can do to be better, but I mean, eventually it will take a toll on you. Depends on how long you stay in the field.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I tell Eric is like, even as a cop, you get banged up. Like my hands are all jacked up, from getting in tussles and shit, and get your hand caught in a jack, and then instead of dislocate your finger, but hyperextend your hand or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
I never reported it because I was like, I'm good, fuck it. Now, if I had reported it, maybe I could get some disability for it or something, or even my hearing, from the sirens and stuff. And my stepdad's like, anytime something happens, man, first of all, don't put yourself in a bad situation. I don't mean as a cop, but like if you get injured or like you guys in particular, you're moving something around, you're reaching for something, you're overextending, and you're picking up something heavy, and instead of just taking that extra step over, that's just going to catch up to you. Or being in a crawl space without knee pads or elbow pads, all that shit adds up, man.
You won't catch me without knee pads, man.
He told me first week, get some knee pads.
I was like, there's no shame in it.
Yeah.
People will make fun of you. The joke is there, but
Dude, after
it'll change your life, man.
the first rock to the middle of the kneecap, dude, I've never not worn my knee pads in a crawl space.
Yeah, I mean, because why wouldn't you? I mean,
even customers will look at you. They're like, because they'll crawl down in there with you. They're
I even got it nowadays.
there's
I got
some
a
knee
little
pads. I'm like,
I got a knee pad that I take in the attic with me. Use
oh,
it
like a
in-
pad, actual pad, yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I had sore knees pretty much every day I woke up. I brought that knee pad out. I was already wearing them in the crawl space, and I definitely saw that. But I brought that little one out for addicts. Completely changed. I have almost no knee pain now.
Yeah.
I've been trying to tell him that. I mean, just because, of the injuries I have and stuff, but
Most of it's just wear down, I think, honestly. I mean, especially when we're peak season, man, we're rolling every day, all day. It does not stop. So
Yeah.
you just get mentally and physically tired after a while. But
Oh, yeah.
I'm still young enough. At least it doesn't bother me too much.
yeah, I mean, just be smart about it.
It's fun.
That's the whole part. And
Makes the day go by fast.
I mean, the other part is you make an honest living. You're not, just fucking off.
It also, I was talking about how I have ADHD. I'm going to different places all day. I'm driving around. I'm walking from the attic outside. I'm moving constantly. Yeah. So it helps me a lot with that. I don't really notice it as much anymore.
That's a lot of alone time. So you get a lot of time to think.
Yeah, I got
I just listen to music, man.
Yeah.
Music or podcast if it's a long drive.
So,
See, I'm a music major, but this dude loves some music.
does he?
Yes. A little bit of everything.
I listen to probably everything.
Music man.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was a kid,
I mean, he's introduced me to all kinds of stuff.
oh yeah. My dad listened to a lot of like Seeger, Led Zeppelin when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of stuff. My mom actually listened to NWA.
Damn.
She saw them live in DC when she was in college, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. How old your mom, you think?
She's 54. I
Yeah,
believe. My dad's
57.
61.
Yeah. I mean, I remember when rap came out as a genre. So, you know,
Yeah.
that shows you how old I am. It was a new genre, you know.
Oh, yeah.
My dad, in the span of 1 year, saw Boston, The Police,
Oh, yeah.
Rush, and Kiss in 1 year. And I was like, how much you pay for all that? And he was like, probably like $80.
Yeah, you could buy a ticket for $20.
That's what I'm saying. I was
That's
like,
insane,
man, I'm
dude.
spending $200 for pit tickets nowadays. I'm like,
Yeah, I've
breaking
got.
my bank.
So I saw
is
all.
bad.
So I've seen all those except. So you saw the Police. I didn't see who. Tell me who you saw.
The Police, Kiss, Rush, Boston.
Yeah.
That's what you
So I've seen all those except. Damn, my brain gone. Damn.
You know,
Damn.
have you seen Rush?
I didn't see Rush. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one. Yeah. I wish I'd seen him while Neil Peart was still alive, man.
And my mom saw Eddie and Eddie Van Halen.
Oh wow.
Really?
Yeah, I saw all the other bands, not in the same year, but I saw the Police with the Synchronicity tour. It was their last tour.
Yeah.
I don't remember. He's told me before what tour it was that he saw him on, but it was like their second album. I don't remember. It was early. 'Cause
Yeah.
They would come to Charlotte. You know, Charlotte's not very far from where he grew up.
Now, did you see Kiss early on, or did you just see them for the first time recently?
There's that time with Russ, right when literally that whatever month that was. When did they close everything in?
It was mid-March,
Yeah.
So I think we saw them in like either February or beginning of March.
right before.
Yep, right before.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean we grew up. Man, we used to dress up like Kiss and paint our face and shit. And so we, you know, he's deceased now, but we the four of us went. Man, it was badass, man.
Oh, yeah.
They put on a hell of a show. But I do want to say this. Talking about Virginia Tech, we saw Metallica.
Oh, yeah, I
Took my
heard.
niece. Yeah, and man, that was fucking crazy.
I've seen the videos of it. Did you see the quote that they put out?
Oh,
They said that they've spent 40 years performing that song, practicing for the day they would perform it at Virginia Tech Stadium.
yeah. I mean, those
You saw
guys.
it?
Yeah, I mean, they were blown away by it. It actually registered on the Richter scale, man.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
know.
heard. That's nuts.
I saw an interview with him the other day, and they asked him, how do you keep it exciting after all these years? The lead singer, his name's dropping out of my head.
Me too. I
For
can't think.
Metallica. But he's like, they're like, you play the same songs, you do this on the road every night, like, but you always seem so excited. He's like, it takes 5 seconds for me to look into someone's, like, to lock eyes with somebody. He said, I see their excitement, and it could be there for a show, it could be whatever. He's like, it immediately just means the world to me and makes
Yeah.
it gives me all the energy I need.
Damn,
he said he does that every show. He just looks at somebody.
Oh man, they were engaged with the crowd the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
And the drummer would move around the stage. They'd move his kit, like they would go dark, and this, you know, because he wanted to be around each
That's
part
cool.
of the center stage, man. You know? And
Yeah.
Like when I saw either it was Genesis or Phil Collins, but their whole stage just rotated the whole time.
Phil Collins.
I know. That's
That's
crazy.
badass, man. He's like, yeah, that was
Where was that?
that was at either Norfolk Scope or Hampton Coliseum.
You haven't been to the new venue yet in Richmond, have you? River Rock?
Nah.
Or is that what it's called? River
Allianz.
Allianz. Yeah, I don't know where I got River
Yeah.
Rock from.
Aliens.
Aliens.
It is Aliens. Aliens Amphitheater. That place is really nice.
It is cool.
It's pretty cool. I mean, I've been there to deliver some
That's
shit.
the
but-
problem.
Yeah, it's like Jiffy Lube, but
Because it's
mini.
brand new.
And no roof.
You know, they're charging an arm and a leg for a beer. So if you go.
That is funny. We went. It was me and Frankie, Mason, and then your buddy
Bailey.
Bailey, and we went. We were in the lawn, but you look around, it's like bar, liquor, and there's one food truck for I don't know how many people. Thousands of people.
It was a lot. Like
Yeah.
5, 6, 7
Damn.
thousand.
And everything else was just. I mean, everyone. It was like 95 degrees.
It was hot.
At 6 p.m.
What show was that?
Whiskey Myers.
Whiskey Myers.
Damn, I like Whiskey Myers.
It was a good show too. He rocked. The
He
crowd
did
kind
rock.
of sucked, but he rocked.
Well, because it poured down rain
Yeah, like
30 minutes before the opener started. So everyone was late getting in, and they covered up the back speakers for the lawn, and they didn't turn the speakers back on, so it was kind of quiet where we were.
Damn.
I mean, it was loud, but it wasn't as loud as it probably could have been.
Yeah.
So this crowd was kind of dead, and everyone was dying of heat. I mean, we were sweating through our shirts.
Damn.
it was a good show though. I enjoyed it.
And the openers were great, too. I can't remember name of that one guy. He was right before Whiskey, but he sounded a lot like him. But
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, that guy could sing, man.
But I will say, the best show I've been to recently was the Billy String show.
Let's go. By far the best concert I've
I mean, it's just 3 or 4 hours of just
nonstop. No
Just-
quitting. Well, there's a 15-minute break in the middle, but
between songs they don't stop. And it's
sometimes.
just-
So most
he
of the
talks
times,
for a second.
you know, there's like you know what jam bands are, obviously, right? The Dead, that
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of stuff,
yeah, yeah.
Fish.
Well,
right?
Dave Matthews is a lot like that, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So
They'll
it's,
turn one song into like a 15-minute tune. man.
exactly.
That's
So
what they
that's
do.
what Billy does. He takes. I don't think they know what they're jamming, but they know we're going to start with this song and we're going to somehow end up here. We got to fill 14 minutes, and they just figure out how to fill it. But I mean, he's doing like 15 song sets. He does 2 sets, no opener. You know, it's like a 3-hour concert.
Damn.
Yeah.
And I mean, from covers, all kinds of stuff. I've seen him do Pearl Jam songs.
Yep.
A lot of Ozzy stuff.
And he'll sit. I mean, they'll build up. So I mean, it's just fiddle, mandolin, banjo, bass.
Yeah.
No drummer. Well, at least those shows I've been to. I was sure I went to, but they'd build up, and all of a sudden he'll hit his pedal and his acoustic guitars. He's playing electric. And he'll sit there and shred on.
No,
it.
he's got a switch.
Oh,
Flips
is
it.
it?
Yeah. It's just it's like the way they have like a bridge underneath. He has like a
Yeah.
whole video on how he breaks it down and stuff.
So he'll switch bridges, and he's sitting there playing
Like straight electric guitar, but
Sounds like a
it looks
metal
like an
solo.
acoustic guitar. It's nuts.
and then everything will just die back down. And then the graphics back on the stage are
it's
crazy
all
too.
like trippy and shit. So it's a good time. By far the best concerts I've ever been to.
Yeah.
I fell into that though. It was pretty funny. My friend Bailey that we went to go see Whiskey Myers with called me one day and he was like, I got an extra ticket. My friend bailed. You know, you just have to pay for the hotel. I'll drive. You know, we went to Raleigh and everything kind of changed after that.
Yeah.
The rest was history.
Now as a super fan,
I was about, no,
you got posters in your house.
that's fine. I've been to 10 shows. I can introduce you to 8 people who have seen him like 400 times.
That is true.
Yeah, you know, the shirt you got me?
Yeah.
Mom had a pin in her damn pocket and got on my shirt.
The Billy shirt?
Now I'm pissed, man.
We'll get you another one.
Yeah, we'll get you one.
Yeah,
I got it.
I ordered that one online, so it's still up there.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll order another one.
We'll be there April.
April, yeah.
Yeah, well,
We'll bring you two.
Yeah, I'll go. Mom would love it.
I've seen a bunch of different bands. The first concert I ever saw was a Journey cover band in Pocahontas State Park. And
Damn.
I saw a guy do Heroin in the Woods, and other than that, I really enjoyed the show. I only knew one song, that She's as Cold as Ice.
Yep.
Yeah, that song.
Hey, you saw Foreigner then?
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah, I was about to say Journey. Hold up, man.
It was their cover band.
You talking about my era, man?
Yeah, it was a cover band. I was like 8 or 9. Like I was a kid.
So wait a minute. So how'd you know the dude was doing heroin?
I just saw some guy like sticking a needle in his arm. I made that connection later, and my sister actually told me that, and then I remembered that happened.
My man did some heroin.
Hey,
So
win in the park.
H, baby.
So, when you were at your friend's house, you know, when you took the hit, and she kicked you, why'd she kick you out?
She just didn't want me at the house. He didn't clean his fucking room or something, and like
Some
she was like,
dumb
Mason
shit.
can't stay the night. You know,
I
what
got
mean?
you. And you're like,
Yeah.
I'm tripping, bro. What's
Mom
up?
dictatorship. No, she had no idea.
Dude, who's the guy we saw in that real small venue off Broad Street?
Ian Munsick.
Ian
No. Wyatt Flores.
Wyatt Flores.
Yeah, that was really good too.
And we saw some small shows too.
Damn.
Yeah,
That was
right
like
when
when he was building up.
that was like 1,000 people max.
Yeah.
But I mean, I expected that to be him with a guitar just singing his songs. But he had a full band.
Damn.
They were
Love
locked
to meet
in.
that fiddle player, but you know,
Future wife.
she just doesn't know yet.
And then Sierra Farrell, Frankie and I saw her.
Yeah, man, I'm mad about that one. I'm mad about that one and Treaty Oak.
Yeah, that concert was amazing. She can sing, not only that, but she's beautiful.
Who's that chick, Lupa or some shit?
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
What is it?
Dua Lipa.
Yeah,
You're
whatever.
in Marcus's world now.
I know.
Yeah, I guess first, have you guys noticed that when you now, instead of like the algorithm, literally you'll look at something if you only stop for a second or two, then it could be anything, like a product, or it could be a chick or a singer or whatever, or band or something, and then as you flip down through it, it's already changed your algorithm. You'll see that same thing. Not like you X out and go back into it. Literally, it does it that fucking fast.
Yep.
They wonder why kids are hooked on that dumb shit.
Everybody's hooked on her.
Yeah, I'm actually
Doom scrolling.
The doom scrolling, dude.
Yeah, I purposely have tried not.
I have been locked in some vile doom scroll sessions. I mean, probably 2 hours straight. Just
It was bad, dude. Especially if you're in bed, you just
Yeah.
want to chill, and all of a sudden yeah, it's 10 o'clock, and you're like, I gotta go to
What
sleep.
happened? Like, where?
It's crazy.
Where did the life go? It's not good for you. But
I try to minimize that shit now. I mean, I've
Back,
done
'cause it's
better.
not even
I
like
have-
it's like 30 seconds.
I've gotten a lot better. My phone usage was at like 8 to 10 hours a day. It's at like 3 now, like 3 hours.
Pornhub.
Nope. No, sure. Never. I don't
The
know
job
what that is.
helps. I'm
Yeah.
rarely on my phone at work.
Yeah.
Unless I'm at lunch or in between like
If
waits.
I'm waiting for something,
Yeah.
I'll sit there and scroll. I respond to texts a lot, and then I have like 30 people call me a day.
But I'm saying you're not sitting there doom scrolling for an hour. At a time.
No. I mean, very, very rarely.
Yeah.
All right. Last thing we'll talk about, I guess, is video games. What's up with that?
Oh God, I've done some vile things. I mean, just the sessions, man. When I was like in high school, at the summertime specifically, when I had nothing better to do, I mean, we're talking 20 to 30 hours straight
Damn.
Just
in a chair, just
eat
gaming,
this
dude.
Game.
Doing what? What game?
A bunch of different ones. Big ones, Call of Duty, Destiny was a big one for me. I love that game.
Yeah, I never played Destiny.
Borderlands, I love Borderlands.
What about now? You still gaming?
Yeah, not as much. One of my real good friends, he doesn't play as much right now because he's got some stuff going on, so I haven't played in a while. And he's pretty much who I play with every day. But I have a really good friend of mine that lives in Los Angeles. So besides the time difference, I play with him a lot. But I've known him since I was like 12.
Yeah.
I mean, what are y'all playing?
Call of Duty mostly.
Yeah.
That's
What?
how I grew up playing
I'm-
Call of Duty.
Not to toot my own horn here, but I'm pretty good at that game.
He's played with us a few times.
I was an amateur professional when I was like 14. Didn't really mean anything. I didn't make no money, but
Yeah.
I did try.
Yeah. I mean, I was, before I changed over to the CDL, I was working with kids, and, the biggest obstacle, not every kid, but all boys, but, I mean, the biggest fight in their house was, they play roadblocks or whatever. I mean,
that game's not good for you, man.
Nope.
yeah, it's just
You're
like,
playing with adults, dude.
Yeah.
But-
Creepy people in that game.
yeah, they got the,
764 stuff.
Yeah, 764. Yeah, but I mean, I'm just thinking about how much life has changed because when I was a kid, that shit didn't even exist. I mean, like Atari had like the little tennis game. Doop.
I remember it changing in my lifetime.
Yeah, so
Well, I remember, I had a PlayStation 1 at one point.
Yeah.
And then PS2, you could play Madden and like simple games. But then I remember the first time I got Call of Duty for my birthday, and then GTA right after that.
Yep.
And there'd be weekends and summers, JC and I would be in the basement
Non-stop.
10 hours a night playing video games. And then you can get online with people. And then it
Yeah, I mean, that's what it
went from
became
split
for me
screen to...
more than anything. I mean, it was a social event. It still is. I'd be in there with 8 of my closest friends for 7-8 hours a night, laughing and joking. It's a good
yeah,
time.
it's
That's the only reason I play now is if JC or, Marcus or one of them is like, hey, let's get on and we'll stay on for 2 or 3 hours and just talk shit and goof off. And that's all it's for.
So is it still like censored? Like you can't say certain words?
Oh, yeah, you get banned quick.
Yeah. Not on PUBG, though. Depends on the
That game is so old now. That's why. If you play COD, if you say like shit, you get banned.
Yeah, you can't say any cuss words.
You can't say anything. It takes the fun. Take the fun out of it. When I
It
was a
does.
child, I was giving it to. I mean, what were probably like 20 to 30-year-old men on Xbox, just
Any
hurling
word
insults at
you could
them.
imagine.
yeah,
It's fun.
It was a lot of fun. I had so much fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, so when you're cussing on screen back then, what would they be doing? Cussing back? Or?
Oh yeah, you start screaming at each other, and you play the game again, and you see who's better. Most of the time I would come out on top, so then they get even more mad. And I mean, I'm just having a great time because they're yelling at me because they're mad.
So there's a headset then?
Yeah,
Yeah, you have the headset. And then in the game, usually you can only talk to your teammates. So then you're like
but
strategy. But as soon as you get back into the lobby, you're talking to everybody.
that or if you play Search and Destroy, in between rounds, you can talk to the other team about what just happened, and there's 6 rounds total.
So it's just nonstop.
Yeah, it's just, I mean,
And there's times where like,
there's some prime years there.
yeah, a round would end and you couldn't hear yourself thinking. It was just, 10 people yelling at each other.
Screaming.
And then it would go right back into the game again. It was dead quiet. And then,
I mean, does that still happen now?
Not as much.
To an ex- yeah, a little
the
bit.
game has changed a lot from what it used to be, so it's not as much, not nearly as much. It was much more like bare bones back then, and they tried to fancy it up now. It
so now you
went through some valleys and peaks.
yeah. So now it's all about leveling up and getting
The camos
Camos and stuff.
and getting the skin,
Which-
and paying the money for the skin. Fortnite
It is
all that
addicting.
shit, but Oh yeah,
because you have these you can be on for 2 hours and complete X amount of challenges and get new guns and new camos and stuff. It's never, you can never not have something to do. And that's where, I'll call out JC. I mean, he gets hooked on that stuff.
Well, I play the competitive stuff a lot too, which you're competing for a rank.
But
so my team, we're silver, right? Silver ranked, to be bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, say we're silver, we're facing other silvers. If we win, we get more points so we can go up to gold.
Right.
So I do a lot of that too.
So can you be kicked back to silver?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. If you lose, you go down. I played a game, my roommate still plays it, Marvel Rivals, for a while, and that consumed me. But I'm glad I'm rid of that sickness. That game is awful for my health.
Talking to him recently, he doesn't play at all.
No, I took a month off playing the game. I had to get some stuff done, get my life together a little bit. But
so, just think about how often kids are young, talking about men, because I don't think many females. I know some females play, but it's probably majority men, I would think.
Oh, yeah.
So, instead of playing a game, they could be out there trying to get some ass,
Mm-hmm. It definitely, affected the way I talked to people for a long time. Because I was in my house, 7 days a week, 14 hours plus a day just playing Xbox.
That's what I mean. So, and when you're doing that shit, you're missing out on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It took a long time for that stuff to get undone for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what they need to do is, that'd be even worse.
That's a parenting thing, though. You also have to,
Yeah.
You
can monitor it and have cutoff times and stuff, but it's definitely bad. When I was teaching, it was nonstop because the kids had Chromebooks. There's plenty that was blocked, but they would find ways to get to
you can always get around
gaming websites.
Always get around it.
Oh, I'm finishing homework, and you get back there and just sitting there playing games.
I remember when Fortnite came out on the phone. Mm-hmm. Me and this dude, during a math exam, we're playing Fortnite, and we got to win. And he was like, yes! And the teacher got mad at him. That was a good one.
It's bad.
It's not the worst thing I've done in a classroom. So,
So
sure it's not.
So what's the advice you have for anybody thinking about experimenting with drugs? That's not your MO, but I just want to.
We're hooked on the drugs.
Well, here's a guy
I'm the guru, man.
He kind of overcame the shit. That's badass.
I don't know, man. Just
So let's say you down the road you have these kids and they're like, hey, Dad,
I just did a tab.
I'd probably just try to do it in a controlled environment. I'd answer their questions, right? That's probably the best thing to do.
So your kid comes in like, he figures out you're smoking weed, let's say. He's like, hey, can I try that? How would you go about it?
How old is he?
I don't fucking know.
Anything
10.
under 18, probably not. No, hell no.
Don't worry about it.
If I had a son and if he was 16 and I knew he was smoking weed, I would probably end up not caring about it at a certain point. I know that's not the greatest thing to say, but it's probably.
So, I guess what I'm getting around to is all the things you experimented with.
Educate yourself. That's probably the best advice I can do.
Yeah. Do you think that it,
there's
helped you or hurt you?
I think it helped me. It definitely gave me some experiences that I'll never forget. I had a lot of the things, and this thing with the acid, I had a bad acid trip one time that, after that, I realized that nothing can break your mind but your mind. So you can always overcome something. It's going to quit before you're going to quit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So as long as you keep going, you can overcome just about anything.
Yeah.
That's a good
good
point.
Your
biggest battle is yourself.
I agree with it, but there are people that have let's say they're schizophrenic.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why drugs aren't for everybody. I always say that. There's a way to use drugs correctly, and there's a way to use drugs incorrectly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't disagree with what you're saying. A lot of people's own problems are their selves. That's why that post is there. It's do not hide on one of the things in the fog. So people that use drugs or drink or stuff or anything for that fucking matter, playing games, all day and all that, they're hiding from the real world. But when you decide to actually,
you're stunting your growth a lot.
Yeah. So quit hiding from the shit and just face it.
But I also feel like you have to go out and get in trouble.
Oh fuck yeah.
Go to the party. Why not?
Most people who are sheltered their whole lives, they do have freedom. They just usually go crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they go too far.
Yeah, that's true.
So you got to learn your own limits.
Yeah, I talked to a guy we did the last podcast with, and some of the crazy shit we used to do in Petersburg, and or even before that. But he's like, man, would you change any of that shit? I'm like, no, I don't think so. You know what I mean? Because it's who I am as a result of the life I've lived. Whereas you got some people, they never done shit. And you're just like, who the fuck are you to try to tell me about this shit?
Yeah.
You never done nothing, Jack. You know?
I'd rather regret doing something than regret not doing something.
Yeah, I mean, don't stick your dick in a blender. Yeah.
I don't disagree.
Yeah, I mean,
I will agree with that one.
Yeah, don't stick your dick in a blender, but I mean,
I'm good.
Yeah, I wouldn't regret not doing that.
You would regret that.
Well, no, I'm saying I would not regret not doing that.
Yeah,
I
just
agree
being
with
funny,
it.
but
Double
yeah.
negative. That's not correct English, buddy.
That's fine. I'm not a teacher anymore.
Yeah, but I
You're
mean,
an English teacher.
Yeah,
You can write notes. That's all you got to do.
That's what I'm saying. The kids in my class didn't write anything. Just playing.
playing the kicks, man.
I only did band for the field trips. We got to go
We
to
did
Kings
some
Dominion
good
and
field
Busch
trips.
Gardens with our class.
Yeah,
So I went with
I was
my
in
friends.
band the whole time I was in school. But yeah, we need to teach you how to play bass, man. Get a band kicking, dog.
I've tried.
We need to have some jam sessions.
Yeah, we think about down the road doing a. I mean, this podcast is just a chance for us to hang out and talk to interesting people, of course, and hear stories. That's the whole point. But we want to add some musical shit to it. You know, like some tunes that Eric plays, like the intro to the podcast he wrote, and did all that. But
That's me.
I got to get you with Bailey, man.
I know. Yeah, his friend that went to the concert, he majored in music from ODU,
And he is very, very good.
Yeah.
where does he live?
Mag Green, up Hull Street.
Oh, so he lives local.
Yeah.
What does he play?
Everything. Piano, guitar.
I think he majored in guitar though. I think that's
No, he majored in piano.
Oh, did he? Mm-hmm. Shit.
He's a really good singer, too. A really good singer.
Yeah.
He does a lot of like bar stuff, bar performances.
Oh, okay.
Him and a drummer,
Drummer B.
But he's got a corporate job now. So
What does he do?
he sells restaurant equipment.
You need a tap for that.
Mr. Big Money.
He's selling straws and napkins and cups and stuff to restaurants and bars.
Tap
and
that
shit.
ass.
Huh?
Beer tap.
Yep.
Whatever, man. Fuck it.
I didn't catch that one.
I said tap that ass because it's a beer tap.
Oh, okay. I think you're talking about him.
Playing on words.
So we're talking about a dude right now.
Oh,
Nah, hell no.
taparoo.
Tap, tap, tap.
You ever experiment?
Not with men. Nope.
Don't need to do that.
Bestiality, man.
Oh, hell no.
Jesus Christ. Is there anything else you wanted to bring up?
No, that's pretty much it. I'm a pretty simple guy, man.
Simpleton.
I'm not a simpleton. At least I don't think so.
Are you high off your damn...
I think so, man. That fucking Alp took me to the moon, man.
There you go.
I can tell.
I took 3 of the bastards.
I can tell.
Damn.
Man's soaring on some...
Well, I mean, I don't do anything, so I guess, the buzz is the buzz. Shit.
Yeah. You drinking some coffee too?
Yeah, I mixed it all up.
Jeez.
Caffeine and nicotine, baby.
You'll be up all night.
Ready to party.
I hope
No,
not.
That's how he parties.
Yeah, I mean, literally,
Nicotine and caffeine.
caffeine. Well, now there's nicotine. I never did that before, but like a sugar high is about as good as I can get now.
Something.
I don't even drink caffeine. I'm straight.
Mix it up, dog.
I drink only water.
I started drinking coffee in the mornings now.
If you see me with an energy drink, I'm in rough shape.
Yeah. It's just it makes me feel good.
I just do like zero sugar energy drinks, Celsius or zero sugar Red Bull.
Just drink some coffee, man. I mean, because the other shit's got
I hate the way coffee tastes. I can't stand it.
See, I like the taste now.
I can't stand it. I've tried iced. I mean, like you put enough cream and sugar in it, it doesn't taste that bad. But I just feel like you're kind of defeating the purpose of it at that point.
I just drink mine black.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you drink it, man, the sweeter. What's the old saying? The darker the.
Okay, yeah, let's hear it.
The darker the fruit, the sweeter the. I can't remember what the fuck it is. Whatever.
I don't think that was it.
Shit. Well, I worked in the Berg, man.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I mean, yeah, it's 95% black. And most of the, not the guys I worked with, but like mostly the dispatchers. They always say that shit. All females.
Yeah.
The living, once you had black, you never go back.
It don't crack, baby.
They don't crack.
I said I had black and came back.
I'm batting for the home team today.
I know.
We are not going on the away team.
Damn, I'm trying to think of that little saying, man.
You could.
I'm,
Like they said, any single ladies
trying to go to
hit up the hill.
Yeah, I mean, love is love, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Ask JC, man.
Hey, that dude. God, I love that dude. He's hilarious.
Yeah, I wish we could really tell about him, but some things we just can't.
Yeah, some things are secrets with him. He banned some things.
Of course he did.
We can't talk about this or this.
I mean, do you know about all that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Why
Yeah, not that way. I just mean JC's one.
You
There's
know-
stuff that he doesn't want to talk about, but anytime there's people around, he brings that stuff
He
up.
tells everybody.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was wondering.
That's why I was like, yeah.
I also say I do have a lot of respect for JC, a little bit, because that dude lives his life to the fullest in his best ability, in my opinion.
He does. He
You know?
he doesn't always make the best choices.
No,
but
it's not the best choices, but it's always
for his
his own benefit.
his best interest. Yeah. Well, not actually,
thinks
no,
it's the best
not his best interest, but his benefit. Yeah.
I mean, he's a nice guy, but yeah, I mean, you can't. At some point, you got to grow up, and I mean, I love the guy. He knows that, but you can't live for your own interests all the time. So.
Nah, I love JC. There's some things he knows. If you listen, there's some things he did, like moving to Georgia out of nowhere, Texas out of nowhere. It's just like he's very just.
And you
He
can't
gets
tell him
one thing on his mind, he does it.
You can't tell him jack shit.
You can't.
I mean, we tried talking about it. I know you did, but he got a new thing coming to. What'd you say the
K1.
now the 90-day?
Yeah, it's the 90-day fiance. My man.
Making it work.
Hey.
Yeah, that's something you could do, man. You head on down to the Philippines, baby.
I'd be down for that. I'm trying to go to Japan. I'd love.
No,
to
I'm
go to Japan.
talking about meet your bride, man.
Yeah.
You bring back the whole family, bro.
I don't know about that.
Nah, just
You can
her.
come with me.
Yeah, get you a Japanese girl, man.
I'm down,
Japan. Tommy, my brother-in-law, really wants to go to Japan.
dude.
Just the sights and everything
I'd
else.
love to go see it.
Oh,
It just
I
looks
don't-
like such a different world to me.
I'd love to see the culture there, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the historic culture, I mean, all of it, but yeah. I mean, they don't bullshit. They're dead serious about stuff.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Do a work trip to Japan.
Get Bert. Never mind.
Let me drop any
Get
names,
the
but
owner to go to Japan would be pretty funny.
yeah, that would be funny.
That'd be pretty funny.
We have our work party this.
Yeah, we
this
do have a
weekend.
work party this
Christmas
weekend.
party.
Hopefully, we can win something. We might win something Friday too.
I know.
Let me tell you this real quick. So, and we're
some
going to
kinda-
wrap it up. But was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. No, it was Tuesday. The owner of
That was yesterday.
damn. I am. This stuff, man, must be have some fentanyl in it or something.
Sending you to the Alps.
It's a little bit of spice.
But yeah,
Little bath salts in there.
y'all put something in there on me, man. Spike my shit. Now the owner of Woodfin, he came in yesterday. And they said he does this, but I don't think I told you this. He's got this burlap sack, but he has all these coins. He used to do it with gold, but now it's all silver. So he put all silver dollars in this bag, and then he put another like challenge coin in there. So you just reach in the bag, and if whatever you get, you keep. So like I got a silver dollar, and I looked it up. It was like worth $27, and that's probably one of the lower end ones. You had some that were
Damn.
worth more than that. But if you got the actual coin, the challenge coin, he gave you like a block of silver, whatever the hell that's called, that size.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know.
not sure. But yeah, just a block of it.
Yeah, but it's worth like $2,000.
Damn.
And if you pull that one out, and it's no guarantee, it was more coins than there were people digging in the sack. One guy got that coin, so he's like, "Hey man, this is yours." But he said, "I'll tell you what, I'll give you $1,000 right now, cash, or you can, either way." Mm-hmm. And the guy's like, "I'll take the $1,000."
Yeah.
That's what I would do too.
He just counted out 10 $100 bills.
Yep.
We get a bunch of prizes.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty badass.
PlayStations and stuff.
Yeah.
But my roommate, his boss breaks him off cash. He got a $2,500 bonus last year. I was like, what?
Damn.
Cash?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Counted out in front of him, hundreds.
Yeah, don't report that, Jack.
That's what I said.
Yeah, it's going straight to the wallet. Well, I mean, any meetings we have for driving scores, for example.
Yeah.
He'll call a person up. I got it twice in a row. Beat this guy, and he'll just give us $100 bill.
Yeah.
He beat me twice. The first time he beat me, I had driven the entire year, and I was at like 96 out of 100.
Yeah, that's
right?
good.
He had been in a van for maybe 3 weeks,
Damn.
and I had driven for an entire year, and I was at 96. He was at 100. He got the $100.
Yeah, you should have. Yeah.
I mean, as soon as I stood up, he was like, "Wait, this motherfucker's only been in the van for 3 weeks. And Brad was like, it is what it is.
I was a little hot about that one.
He was pissed. And then the next one, I beat you out by a couple
Yeah, next one you beat me. I'm not,
Yeah.
it's fair is fair.
Yeah, 3 weeks
But
versus,
he's still
3 weeks versus a year.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. I'd be the same way, like, hold up, man. Anybody can drive good for 3 weeks.
After that, they changed it. It's based on mileage now, too.
Yeah. They did some of that yesterday, too.
Yeah. But he's still pissed about that. Like, they read out scores yesterday, and I was like, yeah, fuck you.
Mine was a little rough, though. I was in like 92. I've been falling down.
I was in 94.
Speeding. Trying to get to the next one.
I mean, I think, Woodfin's the same way.
He's not
They
at 0.
Yeah, it could be worse.
You got some guys that shoot low or are low scores.
We had to do it at a negative 55.
Negative 55. Out
And
of
he still
100.
got a job.
He got reprimanded for it, but he fixed it. He's better now.
Yeah.
What was his biggest offense?
Phone and speeding.
Phone.
He was like, there's videos of him driving.
Nah, fuck that. I mean, yeah.
Marcus called me or texted me one day. He's like, who's in van, whatever? And I was like, oh, that's so-and-so. He said he flew by him on Iron Bridge like this on his phone.
Yeah, I mean, like,
He got in trouble multiple times, and he
Has fixed it.
Yeah, he was going to get fired if he didn't fix it. So he's good now.
yeah, I mean, like,
He learned a good lesson.
like with that CDL shit, I mean, we can't touch the phone at all. So like, if he ever call me, knows I don't answer or something like that, unless I have a headset
yeah.
in. I mean, I can't even touch the phone. Now, the only time if they ever say something to me, I use it for my GPS because the system's fucked up.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna say, hey man, unless you give me a Garmin or something, forget it. I still got it because sometimes it'll close or
Yeah.
if something pops up, it covers the map. You got to swipe it out of the way.
No, I use a Garmin. I love it. I use a Garmin. I love it.
Yeah.
It gives me live traffic updates. It'll route me around stuff. Same thing that Apple Maps does. It can be a little outdated stuff. The only thing
Yeah.
you'll find neighborhoods that don't exist on there, but
yeah.
it helps a lot.
Garmin.
I just have an iPad holder. My iPad sits right here. So I have a nice big
He's
screen.
got like a giant screen right
Yeah, I just use my phone, but yeah.
Scrolling on TikTok while you're driving all day.
Watching Netflix. No, I don't do that.
I saw another guy doing that one time on the highway. Just
Yeah, I see
big
plenty of
old
people driving in
iPad.
work trucks doing this shit. I don't,
Oh, hell no.
if they had a camera, I mean, I'd fire the bitch right on the spot. That's ridiculous.
I got Bluetooth. I just answered in my van. It talks to me.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Siri.
Yeah, just do it right there.
I started using this shit now. I'm like, Siri, yes.
Pull up.
I wish you could change your voice to a bit more seductive. It'd be more fun.
Yeah, mine's
be
like,
fun.
well, actually, mine goes, Does yours do that shit?
Not like that.
Yeah, I've had
She must
Siri
like you.
disabled since I've ever had an iPhone, so I couldn't tell you. I don't use it.
I don't use it. Frankie uses it a lot.
What do y'all? I mean, what the hell do y'all use then?
My thumbs.
Oh, yeah, I'll say. I mean, if I'm driving, I can't do that, so I'll say, "Hey, Siri."
All the
no.
steering wheels now have, you can press and hold it and it'll pop
Oh,
up.
damn.
I also don't, unless I'm at a stoplight, I'm not texting. The text can wait.
Yeah. I agree with that. But I mean, what I'm saying is literally no bullshit. I'll say Siri, and she'll go.
She likes you, bro.
That's your. I mean, do you ever use it?
No, Frankie does. I never heard it do it to Frankie.
Yeah, one time I was like,
She must like the beat.
It's the algorithm, man. It's getting to you.
So then I started saying,
Siri algorithm.
I told Siri, "Thank you."
You welcome.
Yeah, it was fucked up, Jack.
That sounds fun.
Because he knows me. I hate AI. I hate all that shit. So,
Oh, dude, our overlords are coming.
I know
That'll be the next show.
we're doomed.
well, we'll talk about the next show. Let's pick a topic like Revelations or something. Because they're saying now it's all lining up, man.
If we want to. I mean,
Yeah.
I haven't read Revelations since I was in high school. I could reread it and go back.
I didn't read it either, but I heard John Rich talking about it.
I have read it. I read the Bible. I read some of the Quran, actually. I was interested just to see what it was different about it.
Yeah.
Hey, when you're reading this shit high, don't count, Jack. We're going to have to be sober for a month, and then you got to read it.
And then it didn't count. I didn't read it.
Nothing he's done is counted.
The Book of Revelations.
Since high school.
I'm not making fun of the Bible. I'm
It's
just
the Epoch one. That one's the best one.
Epoch. Tupac.
I said the Book of Epoch or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, the Book of Epoch. Yeah, it's not in the Bible, but they say it's.
That is by far the best read.
Really?
That's
Yeah, you can get
crazy.
it. I mean, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I'll be in it for another one. We'll talk about some conspiracies and we'll get you on some more nicotine and go
Moon
crazy.
unit.
Go crazy. I'll get you some like 11 milligram ones. Get your jaw a little loose, you know.
Have you spinning in here?
This is Tucker's brand, like I was trying to say before, but 3, 6, and 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9's a lot.
Yeah, I just did it. That's what happened.
Yeah,
I
you
took
just
3
did
of the
9, I know.
bastards. I was struggling, bro.
Now you know you can do it.
Did y'all see me leaning back in the chair?
That's the way you were reacting to stuff. Your eyes are.
And the coffee,
Just drooling a little bit. You know.
pre-stroke.
Yeah, rules. Yeah.
All right, fuck it. Ready?
Well,
It was a
anything
pleasure.
else?
No, it was a pleasure. Thank y'all. I appreciate
man.
it. Thanks for providing me a place to live.
Hey, yeah. Do you like it over there?
I do.
Are you circumcised?
Yes.
JC.
I'm cut back.
Nugget.
Doctor took a little off the top when I was born.
Yeah, same.
Stole an inch.
Yeah, he took my wig back a little bit.
She said it was average, so I think I'm good.
I've never had any complaints.
And mine was like 1 inch of length, but like 10 pounds of balls, man.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Liverman's got big balls.
Yeah, I know. I haven't seen it. I've heard about
You've
that.
heard.
We could
Yeah,
talk
there's been
about
plenty of stories.
we could talk about Thanksgiving real quick. Nah, I ain't going there.
No, I don't want to relive that.
Oh, was it rough?
Oh yeah.
One person was rough.
Oh God.
I was talking about what he told me when I drove him. I was his Uber.
No, we're not going to go to that.
You don't think so?
No.
All right.
Well, you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, watch us on YouTube, catch these beautiful faces. Thank you, Mason.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah,
For real,
absolutely.
yeah. You're a good guy, man. I mean, and we don't think you're a druggie, man.
Nah, I definitely was. I'm not. Like I said, I'm not ashamed of what I am.
I just wanted to
who I
clarify.
am.
The reason I was asking was because he
Absolutely.
did the shit and overcame it, and he can talk
Yeah.
about it. Most people don't come out of that like that.
No.
Absolutely, it's not something I talk about a lot either, so it doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
And you tell your parents you can't watch the show.
I don't know. They'll find out.
Yeah, they might not know.
Yeah, just don't tell them. I mean, shit might break their heart.
Nah, you're a grown man.
My dad will be all right. I don't know about my mom.
Just say you were making it all up for the.
Yep.
Hey, can I just say
For the
something
clicks.
else? So, we're gonna do a show coming up. It's gonna be story time. I don't know if I told you this, but it's like things that happen in the Berg, and then I'm changing the names.
Oh, yeah, you just told me that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a story time. And I mean, yeah, I'm gonna say it's fiction, but it's not necessarily fiction. The names have been changed, and the storyline's a little bit different, but it's factual.
Yeah. So no one will know what you made up or what you didn't.
The people involved in it will know. The person in the first story I'm talking about, he'll know.
Okay. No one else will know.
Well,
Maybe a few.
All right, sorry about that. I just want to throw that shit out there.
But yeah, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, man. You want to end it one more time?
No. You can follow us on the links, and this will probably be on a couple weeks. But
Subscribe.
yeah, subscribe, like, share.
Send
Comment.
suggestions.
Tell me how much you love me.
Yeah.
Any single ladies.
Message us, and we'll get the info to Mason.
Well, appreciate it, man. Peace out.
Peace.
Thank you for listening to On the Hill. Like, subscribe, and follow us wherever you listen to your podcasts. See ya.